What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back again for another pre-season watch-along as Spurs travel to the Ibrox Stadium to take on Glasgow Rangers in our penultimate pre-season friendly for the upcoming season. Very, very exciting times for a lot of Tottenham fans. A lot of new signings to get our teeth into. Look, Rangers also Europa League finalists, tough opposition as well. They're not going to be an easy game, but for all the fans hoping to see some new signings today, they might be a bit disappointed when they look at the lineup. So let's get straight into the lineups. Just a word quickly as well. Ben will be with me very shortly, so don't worry about that. But you're going to have to contend with just me for the time being. But for the terms of the starting 11 for our penultimate friendly, the lineup is Lloris in goal, Romero, Dyer and Sanchez in a back three, Emerson Royale, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Rodrigo Bentancur and Ryan Sessegnon across the middle with Kulusevski, Heung-min supporting Harry Kane. For Rangers, you got McGregor, Tavernier, Goldson, Suter, Barisic, John Lundstrom, the FPL legend, Kamara, Lawrence, Matondo, Ryan Kent and Kolak in their 11. So a pretty strong 11, I gather, for Rangers as well. Obviously, looking at the bench for Spurs, you've got Fraser Forster in goal. On the bench, Fraser Forster, Austin, Spence, Doherty, Tanganga, Roden, Longley, Perisic, Papamate Sarr, Yves Bissouma, Brian Hill, Lucas Moura and Richarlison on the bench for Tottenham. So it is a very strong 11 for Spurs. Definitely one that Conte knows and he trusts, especially the middle two of Højbjerg, Bentancur. That's right. And the front three of Kulusevski, Kane and Son. Sanchez playing at the left centre-back as opposed to Clement Longley is a bit of a surprise. Which is a bit of a surprise considering he's played Sanchez in every pre-season game so far, left centre-back. I think he started there every game, if memory serves you right. Ben is now with us.
Big up people. Penultimate pre-season game. It's going to be a tough one today. It really is going to be a tough one.
They're a tough team to play against. They've really improved over the last few years, especially when Gerrard was there. Now Van Bronckhorst as manager. They got to Europa League final. We're actually 3 minutes away from kickoff, so not long to go. Yeah, look, they're not going to be an easy game, but it's interesting that he hasn't started any of the new signings. Do you just read into that? Maybe he's giving a hint as to how we're going to start the season with this lineup.
Potentially. I mean, I do suspect maybe at Roma next weekend a few of the new signings will start the game. But also, I think that with the way the friendlies have working, you're having a completely different 11 as it is from the first half to the second half. So I wouldn't read too much into the personnel that he's going to start with today. But there must be a reason that none of the signings have started today. There's got to be a reason for that.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. I wanted to see Longley left centre-back. I want to see Bassoum in the centre. Richarlison, it's fine because we've seen quite a bit of him and Kulu needs minutes. Forster, whatever. Not too bothered about seeing him play, to be honest. But I would like to have seen Longley and Bassoum especially because I really believe they've got a big part to play early in the season for us. And they can make a difference straight away. Spence, I don't mind seeing him bed in, and Richarlison, we know he's missing the first game of the season anyway. So I'm not too bothered about that. A bit disappointed not to see Longley and Bassoum, but hopefully they get sufficient minutes though. You got to remember Bassoum had COVID, maybe he was quarantining, maybe he's not quite up to just playing 90-minute or starting games just yet. But he'll come on.
Excuse then.
I don't know. No, maybe he hasn't spent enough time on the training pitch with the team. I can't quite give a good enough reason why he's chosen Sanchez. But one interesting thing about Sanchez is he started him every game at left centre back. I think he's at K-League. I think he started there.
Yeah.
I think Sevilla didn't Davis come on and go off.
Yeah.
And then so both those games, and now he started again left centre back today. I assume anyway. Why would he be doing that every game left centre back?
Well, I think the K-League, Ben Davis wasn't fit enough to play, and we didn't have Lenglet in the squad. For Sevilla, I think the plan was for Davis to play the entirety of the second half at left centre back, and obviously he got injured, so that wasn't to be. And I think the plan was probably for Davis to play today.
Why would he not play Longley?
Yeah, that's a question.
Why would you choose Sanchez over Longley? It's very interesting. I don't know.
Maybe he's planning to give Longley the second half, but maybe
he just wants Sanchez to get used to that position.
Yeah, maybe.
Or something.
Maybe
he's just giving him that, constantly putting him there.
Maybe Davis's injury is worse than we feared, and maybe he's going to be out for a substantial amount of time beginning of the season, and we're going to need two left centre backs to go into the season with.
All right, line up. The teams are out on the pitch now. We are 1 minute away from kickoff, so we will be. With the kickoff will be shortly.
There's Vetroni on the sidelines there, giving Van Bronckhorst a big hug with Antonio Conte. Anvil, member for 7 months, says, "Come on, you Spurs, hit that like button." Exactly right. Listen to what Anvil says. Scroll down, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. We are back in the studio, people, for another watch long. I want to know where you're watching from. I want to know your score predictions as well. So spam the chat with where you are watching from and your score predictions. Sim, score prediction.
I'm going to go 3-1 to Spurs.
3-1. I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of goals today. There always is when Sanchez is at left centre back. So I'm going to go 4-2 to Spurs. Spurs. We were asking on the pre-match pump-up as well, and in the starting lineup, who are the player that you're most looking forward to seeing today?
In the starting lineup?
Yeah.
Who am I most looking forward to seeing? Probably Kane. I think he's been on fire this pre-season, and I want to see him continue that form.
Yeah, I went for Kulusevski just because we haven't seen him properly in pre-season just yet. And on the bench, who's the most person you're looking forward to seeing today?
Basuma for me, yeah, Basuma. I can't wait to see him in the Tottenham shirt. I think he's got tons of quality, and I think he's gonna. I think people acknowledge that he's good, and that's fair enough. But I've got a feeling that he's even better than people think he is.
I completely agree. I think Basuma's got one of the, like I can't remember who I'm thinking of, but one player went from a team in the Premier League and they went to a bigger team, and then like nobody realised actually how, maybe it was Jota, someone like Jota who was at Wolves, and everyone was like, yeah, he's a good player. As soon as he went to Liverpool, I was like, wow, this guy's a proper serious player. And I got a feeling, that's going to happen with Basuma.
I agree. All right, kickoff is moments away now. We're just taking the knee. Harry Kane in the centre. Spurs about to kick off from left to right in their white strip.
And we've kicked off, people.
All right, we're in.
Spurs.
Let's go.
Spurs
have kicked off.
Early doors. Plays it into Bentancur.
Yeah, we Emerson getting another start as well, which is interesting. With still rumours surrounding his future. Looks like he's going to be starting the season. Well, here comes Emerson though. He's got Sessegnon's got acres of space. He finds him. Wasn't the best ball, but it still found him.
I think that was a ball to Sonny. Instead of Sessegnon.
Sonny's touch is poor. Sessegnon, Spurs starting with a lot higher energy today. Good tackle there from Sanchez, but
gives it away.
Here comes Kent. And now Rangers have the ball. We're watching on Spurs play for people wondering. No illegal streaming going on here.
Absolutely. 1,700 people in with us. Everyone go and smash that like button. Thank you very much. As Rangers passing it around the back at the moment.
Yep. Here, there's tell you what, pretty good atmosphere over there at Ibrox.
Yeah, I didn't doubt that for a second. Not
pretty loud, even in a pre-season friendly. Pretty loud atmosphere in Glasgow. But yeah, look, one more pre-season game after, so we're really getting into territory of where he's getting the lineup that he wants to start the season. We're getting close to that, I feel. I don't think, for me, he's playing a very strong lineup today, and I don't think.
Great ball from Kane, by the way.
I want to say Kane, good ball. Sessegnon's there into Son with a flick. Emerson's there. He lays it to Kulu. Oh, he should have shot there. Emerson. He had a chance. I saw
a nicely disguised pass.
Yeah, it was. He didn't quite read it, Kulusevski. I think he had a better opportunity to shoot there than he gave him credit for. Though,
yeah, but if Kulusevski scores that, you're talking about what an amazing pass that is.
If Kulusevski reads that would have been a really good move. He just didn't quite take in his stride, and the chance has gone. Classic Conte move though. One wing back to the other. A session with a great ball across the face. Emerson arriving at the back post. He tries to lay off for Kulusevski as opposed to having a shot, and Kulu didn't quite get the touch off, and the chance was gone. But a nice opening from Spurs there. Absolutely. And Sessignon and Emerson really getting hard at the pitch early on. And here's Højbjerg winning it, and he's going to go for a goal kick.
I don't know about you, but I'm really starting to like the look of Emerson. Vinny, I think you.
Oh no, it's all right. It's all right.
It's kind of, I'm really starting to like the look of Emerson. Not just him on the pitch, but as well the way he's integrating in the squad, all this kind of stuff. I'm really starting. Everything all right?
Yeah. People complain about the audio. It's fine, I think. I don't know. Audio is mad. People are saying.
What do you mean by mad, Mr. Jorgensen?
What's wrong with the audio?
We got a super chat here from George Papp saying, "Come on, you Spurs." I'm saying 4-1 to Tottenham.
I don't know.
Brand new member to Sam H167. Welcome to Silver. Everyone's saying the audio is okay.
All right, yeah, it seems all right when I was listening to it. Son out wide.
A bit of a long ball there.
A bit over here. What I was about to say about the lineup is I've got a feeling. I know we've got the new signings, everything. He's going to make a lot of changes at half time, but this starting 11 is very strong. Like Son, Kane, Kulusevski, Højbjerg and Bentancur, who we trust, Romero, Dyer there, Lloris in goal. I've got a feeling that he's going to go with something very similar for the first game.
Could do.
Like why would he go this strong and then not? And then for players like Sanchez and Emerson, not go with the players he intends to start. Well, we know he definitely intends to start Kane and Son. and definitely intends to start Romero and Dyer, and probably Højbjerg as well. Like, I don't know. I've got a feeling maybe he's intending to start these players. A great ball from Kane. Kulusevski's through.
On Decky.
On his right by. Goes on his left. Tries to engineer a shot. Son back to Kulusevski on his right. Has a shot and in the near post is saved. What a ball from Kane. Kulusevski might have been able to take that shot earlier. Didn't have to go on his left there. Definitely hesitated. Brilliant ball from Kane. Again, reminiscent of that first time ball when he played against City. Really reminiscent of that pass into Kulusevski this time instead of Son.
Yeah, it really was. Good move there from Tottenham. And I think we're looking good today. We're looking good. We've started the game strong. We've started the game quite sharp. And it's a corner ball to Spurs now. I think Heung-min Son's going over to take it.
Corner to Spurs. Really encouraging start from Tottenham, though. Looking really sharp so far in the early exchanges.
All right, here corner comes in.
Son with an outswinger, looks like. And header from Højbjerg, I think that is. And it's over the bar. All right, very strong start, though. I think Kulusevski probably would have been a bit disappointed with the fact that he wasn't able to get a good engineer a good shooting opportunity.
Here comes Spurs again with Bentancur.
Spurs have won it again. Emerson, was he going to shoot this time? No, not.
It's a free kick, isn't it?
It was Kulusevski has it in the box. Again, looking to engineer a pass. He goes for Bentancur. It's a poor pass from Bentancur.
Nice idea,
and
but Højbjerg
Matondo comes away with it. Højbjerg with a good tackle,
unlucky.
But Kolak to Tavernier for the right back, who's known for scoring his for penalties and free kicks for Rangers.
Joe Red in the comments says, Ben, I love the glint in your eye when you speak about how hard Conte is working the team in training. Absolutely love how hard Conte is working the team. What did you make out of that Leyton Orient manager coming out and being like, oh, Conte's working the players too hard? They're literally dropping on the fleet. Did you see that?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say too hard, but he kind of implied it was too hard.
Yeah.
Look, Conte has his way of working for a reason. He's won in many trophies, and I don't think he's in any position to talk down on any other manager, especially managing Conte's position, to criticise him.
But that him talking about Conte like that is basically like me giving advice to like someone like Gary Lineker how to present a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
It's nonsense. Like, who are you to criticise? You know what I mean? So, look, he has his way, and fair enough, and hopefully it works for him, but I don't see why he's commenting on Conte. It was very much unprompted as well. It wasn't like he was asked about Conte. He was just asked about pre-season, and he brought it up.
And it's like this team is being literally funded by Harry Kane.
Keep your mouth shut, mate.
You know what I mean? Stay in your lane, mate.
Yeah, Sessegnon's won it again early. Up the pitch, his Son to Kane, 25 yards out. Looking for support. He goes out wide to Emerson. It's a poor ball from Kane behind Emerson. And it's going to be a throw-in to Rangers. But Spurs, they're pressing very high today.
They are. I'm liking the energy and the effort from the Spurs boys today. They're looking very fit. They really are. Well, it's only been 7 minutes gone, but they've started the game with good intent.
They really have. Here, Rangers getting the ball clear. They haven't had any possession in our half yet, Rangers. Just as I say that, here's come Kent on the left-hand side. Oh, great interception from Son, and here's Bentancur. I'm telling you, the structure looks really strong at the moment.
The what?
The structure of the team, I'm really liking it. It's like it's much more well-oiled than it was at times last season. That was obviously going to happen with pre-season, with the full pre-season with Conte, but it's looking really good at the moment. Here's Kulusevski, though. His header straight up in the air, and Kent wins it. Holds off Emerson, but Kulusevski does really well to snap back at him and win the ball back.
Man. I just love that guy. He's another one that seems to have integrated with this squad so well.
Yeah, straight away. And here he is. He's going to win a free kick. No, referee says no. Rangers have the ball. Here's Lundstrom. I think it's Tavernier. In the Rangers half. Spurs now in there, a bit more of a mid-block now. Just waiting for Rangers to come at them a bit. Barisic.
Vinny, they're saying the levels of the mics are all over the place. It keeps fluctuating, they're saying.
Maybe it's about us talking into the mic.
Maybe.
It's probably that. Here's Højbjerg.
And Harry Kane.
Kane deep, and he goes long.
Oh.
It's a nice ball into
I don't think that was
Højbjerg.
intended for Højbjerg, but...
Here's Kulusevski back to Højbjerg.
All right, they're saying the mics are fine, I think. I don't know. But here's Rodrigo Bentancur, short ball to Højbjerg, who plays it back to Bentancur. Passing it around slowly at the back here, Tottenham. Romero in his new number 17.
Oh, nice ball. Oh, a lovely flick from Kulu round the corner.
On Decky.
Here's Kane. He needs support. He's on him. He lost the ball. It's poor from Kane there. Could have done a bit better to hold it up. Kamara now has it. Out wide. But Sessegnon can't quite get back in position quickly enough. Matondo, I think it was, holds him off. Here's Lundstrom. Sheffield United and FPL legend John Lundstrom.
Yeah.
Everyone remembers when he was a
Sheffield
defender.
United,
When
man.
he was a defender on FPL and playing midfield for Sheffield United. We all remember.
Those overlapping centre-backs.
His Tavernier on the right. Is Tavernier one that you're surprised hasn't garnered maybe a bit more attention playing in Scotland?
The thing is with Tavernier, I think that him being on penalties for Rangers kind of makes everyone think that he's a lot better than he is because he scores a lot of goals and they get quite a few penalties.
He seems to score quite a bit from open play as well, doesn't he?
Not too many. I think most of his goals do come from penalties. I could be completely wrong on that. If someone else can...
Lawrence, though. Here's Kent on the left-hand side for Rangers. Goes outside Romero, but Romero...
Kuti!
That is brilliant defending for Romero. Doesn't let him past him and sees him off and brings the ball out as well. Doesn't quite get the pass off to Kane, though, and Rangers come forward again. Lundstrom. Just outside the D for Lawrence. Good tackle again. Is that from Romero? It's a free kick, actually. Referee says it was a foul.
And that's what you get with Kuti.
Vincenzo Lombardo says, Pau Torres to Barcelona, here we go soon. I wonder if that's true.
I thought it's Koundé.
Yeah, I thought it was Koundé as well.
Didn't Gerard Romero say it's like 99% done or something?
Yeah, but then other sources saying it's not true. Don't see a here we go soon. Romano says Sevilla sources deny Barcelona agreement with Koundé.
Okay.
They're saying they're only negotiating with Chelsea.
Interesting. It's a free kick here.
Just
Is that
outside
James
the D,
Tavernier
yeah,
on the free kick?
I'd assume so. It's in a dangerous position, about 25 yards out. Very central. Bit to the left. A bit about 5 yards outside the D. And it is Tavernier over the wall. Not a bad effort,
and
but
over the
just
bar.
over the bar.
Okay. So we got two.
He scored 18 goals, Tavernier, last season, he just said.
18. Bloody hell.
Did you say 8 or 18? I might have misheard. Did you say 18 goals? That's mad for a right back.
I don't believe it's 18. Maybe 18 goal involvements.
He said he scored 18 goals from right back last season. Oh, Matondo takes on Sanchez. I tell you what, Sanchez done very well.
He scored 9 in the league.
9 in the league. No, he did in all competitions. 18 because he scored
7 in the Europa.
Europa.
Wow. How many of those were penalties, do you reckon?
Yeah,
Can you tell that?
Not from here. I think it's set pieces. I would say majority.
Set pieces.
Because yeah, he scores a lot of free kicks and penalties.
Rangers growing into this game a little bit now.
They are starting to assert themselves a bit on the game after a really bright start from Spurs. Here is Tavernier. Good ball into the box, but it's not quite reached anyone. And Emerson gets it back to Lloris, and Spurs coming forward again.
Super chat here from Nate D, member for 17 months, says, random thought, Jed Spence will be ridiculed for his mistakes strictly off how long the transfer took. He will need time. Let's remember this. Come on, you Spurs.
I agree. He definitely needs to. We need to be a bit patient with him because it's not. I mean, he might hit the ground running, but if he doesn't mean that he's bad buy or anything or a bad player. It just means he's could take a bit of time to acclimatise to a lot of different things.
Absolutely.
And agreed, it doesn't help that he came a bit later on than everyone else, all the other new signings as well. That doesn't help, but is what it is. You can't go back now. At least he is here for a bit of pre-season, which is more than we can say for a lot of other players we've signed, let's be honest.
Yeah, look, I'm excited.
At least it's 2 weeks before the season starts. That's something.
Yeah, it's something, but I'm excited to see what he can bring today.
Yeah, hopefully he gets some time on the pitch.
But we are 14 minutes gone here at Ibrox. Rangers starting to grow into this game, starting to gain a little bit of control now.
Yeah. All of us after the first, I would say, 10 minutes, they didn't really have any possession in our half, and now they're starting to play a bit of pass and move. Although without really threatening seriously, they are definitely getting some possession. Backwards now.
After the first game against the K-League, Conte wasn't really worried.
Oh, it's a good ball. 1 sec. Matondo on the right side.
This is dangerous.
Oh, it's a good ball, but Lloris gobbles it before it can go to Kolak. But if he got the ball right there, it could have been a tap-in. Matondo really did Sanchez there. Good spinning behind. Sanchez lost him. And Matondo, his final ball, just lacking quality, really. What are you going to say?
I was saying after the K-League friendly, Conte was saying that he wasn't really worried or minded about
high
intensity. Do you think that now, with 2 weeks to go to the season, that's what he's looking for?
Definitely. Look, with 2 weeks to go, this is our penultimate friendly. I think he definitely wants to see a bit more today from the team. The season's nearly upon us.
Yeah.
We're really not far away from it, so we have to start getting into the groove now. And these are the games which are crucial for our preparation. So 100%, I think he wants to see a bit different today. I think you can see that in the way we're playing as well, especially how we started anyway. I think we started really energetic, and the pressing's been really good. We're winning the ball in really good areas, and we're looking to really hurt them, which is promising. And good football again here. Romero to Bentancur. Nice ball from Bentancur to Kane. Kane has got Sessegnon out wide. He's in acres of space.
Beat your man, Sess.
Can he take on Tavernier? He takes him on, and he drives a nice ball across the face. No one says it a corner. I don't think it's a corner. Nice ball, though, from Sessegnon across the face. No support really for him, but he did well there. Sessegnon, another good move. Another good move from Spurs.
But he's got, the strikers have got to gamble there and get into the good positions in the box. Because he put in a good ball there, right across the face, and no one was there. Yeah,
Kane played the pass. I didn't quite get there back, support him in time. Kulusevski tracking back Asuta really well, and referee says he fouled him. It's going to be a play on though. Did a lot of hard work there, Kulusevski, going all the way.
Today, Kulu, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. I've liked him a lot. Here's Kent on the left-hand side, ball into the box for Lawrence, and he's looking for the return, but Kent didn't quite read it, and it goes through to Lloris.
Kent just pisses me off.
Why?
Because every time you play on Ultimate Team and you come up against that Ryan Kent, he always smashes you up.
He's really annoying on Ultimate Team, I'll give you that. Here's Lawrence to Lundstrom. Bentancur's coming to engage. Doesn't quite nick it. Lundstrom gets out wide to Tavernier, and now Matondo. Back to Tavernier. And Spurs are just again in their shape, quite deep at the moment. Here's Matondo to Lundstrom. And Tavernier with an effort, and his effort is weak and easy for Lloris to claim. But definitely starting to get a bit more ground at the moment, Rangers.
Yeah. How do we combat that?
Need to make sure they're not getting as close to goals. They are. Kane with a touch backwards. Kane's been found in very deep areas at the moment, and he's been challenged from Matondo, and he
lucky there, Harry.
Wins the throw, but nearly lost possession.
Got a bit lucky. 2,800 people watching. Come on, guys. Scroll down and smash that like button.
380 likes. Come on,
Last time we were in the studio, we got to about 3,000 likes. Let's beat that today. Let's beat that today.
Why not? Sanchez hooks it forwards. And Kane, nice header from Kane, and Kulusevski's now away into the Rangers half. He's got Emerson in support. He finds him on the right-hand side. He's got space. He's only got Kulusevski or Son to look at. He goes for the shot, and it's poor effort. It was blocked. See, why does he shoot there? And before, he didn't shoot when he had a much better. Great challenge from Bentancur and Højbjerg. Spurs bring it forward again. Here's Bentancur for Sessegnon.
Why didn't Sessegnon beat his man and go and attack the byline again?
So he didn't decided to go backwards instead. And those are the positions I can see why Conte gets really frustrated with Emerson in those kind of positions. Because if we had a player who was really proficient at either taking on his man or making something happen in the final third, even if they're not the best at it, they'll do a lot more than what Emerson was able to do in that situation there. And Emerson finds himself in those kind of situations very often.
He does.
So imagine Perisic in those situations, what damage he can do. If he's in Emerson is in those situations like 6-7 times a game and maybe does something once or twice. Perisic might be able to do something 4 or 5 times in those situations.
But I think that Emerson, as the season was coming to the latter stages last year, he did improve somewhat in those situations. Yes, we want more from him and we want to see more, but he did improve in those situations. So that's why, it makes me think that maybe we should just give him more time, and he'll gradually get better and better, because people forget that how young
he's
he
just
actually
been done
is.
by Kent. Just we were talking,
But he
actually got back. But Kent cuts inside, gets the ball in, and Dyer heads it away. He did all right in the end, but he did get a bit dubsed for a second.
But what I'm saying, when a player is gradually improving, yes, it might be slowly improving, but he's improving and he's young. And how many times have we said it? Never played in this league, never played in this position, blah, blah, blah. So why not, have some faith in him?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I can see why Conte gets frustrated.
Yeah, but, a lot of fans will be like, oh, just sell him now, just sell him.
No, I don't think. Well, I mean, if we get a good offer, I wouldn't be against it. But I would also, I think he definitely has scope to improve, and I think he has been improving. In the final third, I still think he's got a long way to go. I really believe. I think his improvement.
No argument
I think his improvement at the end of the season was more in his general play rather than his final third play. Although that did improve a bit. One set corner to Rangers, outswinger. Sanchez heads away, and Son can hook it clear. Ryan Kent back out wide to Barisic. He's crossing with his left peg. Lloris with a good punch. Only as far as Kamara on the edge of the box. Matondo on the right hand side in the box. Sessegnon backs off and his cross is blocked, I think, by Sanchez, and it's well away.
Where's Morelos and Sakala and all these players? Are they not Are they on the bench?
Morelos, don't see him. No.
Interesting.
Don't see him on the bench. Maybe I don't know if he's injured or what.
Yeah, Sim, your chair's proper squeaky.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do about it.
Why is it so squeaky?
It's a new chair. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Is what it is.
Maybe switch it.
With what? One that sinks.
Yeah.
His son to Kane. Oh, Kulu's in
Kulu!
acres.
Come on,
Kulu in
Kulu!
acres of space.
On
Can he
your
get a
left.
shot off?
On your left.
Oh, again, he tries to get on his left and he gets tackled. Another really good position. It's too predictable, Kulu. He's either got to improve his right foot or he's going to start taking some chances, because he's twice now. He's had a really good chance to get a shot on his right, and he's tried to take it back on his left, and the chance is gone. And that's really disappointing. He has to take it on his right there. Or if you're getting on his left, you've got to make sure you get it on that left. Otherwise, there's no point trying. Just go on your right, because that was a really good opportunity to shoot with his right foot there.
Twice now. Romero out to Emerson. Plays it infield back to Rodrigo Bentancur.
He's got space. Can he find a man? Not real options for him.
But he does find Højbjerg there. Plays it back to Eric Dyer.
Oh, Dyer, the poor ball. And Kent tries with an early ball. Sanchez, I think, he's going to get there again. Matondo, but his tackle goes to Kolak, but Dyer wins it. And he can come forward with it, and maybe he can make up for that mistake. He just makes it simple to Romero. Here's Romero now, looking for support.
He's asking Emerson to push up the field.
He's trying to... We're playing some one-touch stuff in around the halfway line. Kane now. Loses it. Doesn't quite have the time and space he wanted. And now here's Matondo. Keeps the ball away from Sessegnon and Tavernier. To Kamara. Kent out wide to Barisic. Kamara now in the centre. Bentancur's coming out to him, and he squares it to Goldson.
It's worth noting that Skip picked up a knock today, which is unfortunate. That kept him out of the game. Hopefully he'll be back for the Roma game next week.
Yeah, Ali Goldson was a slight knock, so hopefully nothing too serious. Matondo on the right-hand side. He's taking on Sessegnon, and he's got Son there. Oh, he gets the ball in, and it's a flick, and it's a goal! Kolak has put it inside the 6-yard box. It's a bit of a mess defensively. Matondo takes on Sessegnon. Andy takes on Son. He had 2 out there. He squeezes a cross in. I think it was flicked by Tavernier, I think. He does a back flick, and his back flick causes a bit of chaos. It falls to Kolak. And inside the 6-yard area, he's able to put it in the back of the net. Not great defensively. Yeah, I think that's Tavernier there with a flick. His flick deflects off Dyer and then falls to Kolak, and then it's a goal.
Sanchez is just standing there. Sanchez
is really poor
just
goal
standing
defensively.
there.
He was able to squeeze that. I think went through the legs of Sessegnon. It's not a great replay, this one. Can't really see what happened.
Why are they showing the worst replays? It's like the same replay every time.
There's a flick from Tavernier into Kolak, and it's 1-0 to Rangers. Poor defensively, I have to say, for that goal. Conte's not happy, you can see. And Rangers lead. So for all the promising play from Spurs, we're 1-0 down. And here's Kane now. Can we hit back straight away? And he does.
Sonny boy.
Son has. It's a 3-on-1 here. It's a 3-on-1. He goes for Højbjerg. Oh, and he slid it wide.
Oh my days!
3-on-1.
You've got to be doing better from a 3-on-1 like that. You have
really
to be doing
poor
better.
from Tottenham. It was a really good breakaway. I think he might have taken the wrong option. Oh, well, look, Højbjerg should be scoring there. It's a poor effort. Son on the left-hand side. I don't think it's the best ball to Højbjerg. It makes him rush it a bit.
Yeah.
Højbjerg then has a 1-on-1 essentially with the keeper, though the defender's pressuring him, and he has Kulu to his right. Goes to slide, finish it, and it's a poor finish. And he hits it wide, and it's still 1-0. It should really be 1-1 there. Really disappointing from the position we had. Really great play from Kane, though, to play Son through. And should have been 1-1 straight away. Wasn't great. But here come Rangers. Nearly hit back straight away. So definitely going to be chances there for us.
And here come Rangers now.
Barisic to Kent. Out wide on the left-hand side. Cuts inside to Kamara. Here's Lawrence in the centre. Oh, nice ball to Kamara. Just evading Bentancur. And it's fine. Lawrence in the box. And his shot's over the bar. I think he's offside, is he not?
What's this defence, though, man?
Maybe not offside.
Was it Bentancur just played him in?
Yeah, but he went to win the tackle.
Oh, it wasn't Bentancur.
No, he didn't quite reach it. He won the pass. He must have been offside there, wasn't he? Anyway, Lawrence's shot is over the bar. And the presentable chances for Rangers there. Lloris goes long this time. In towards Kane. Doesn't quite reach him, though, and it's gone straight back to Rangers. Goldson. Tavernier's long ball looking for Kolak, but Romero does well to ease it back to Lloris. Here's Dyer to Romero. He's coming forward with the ball. Emerson out wide. Emerson looking for support. Here's Højbjerg. Nice 1-2 with Emerson.
Come on, Emerson.
Kane to Højbjerg. Nice football from Tottenham. Just playing out of trouble.
Playing very deep, Harry Kane, isn't he, again?
He is. But it's worked a few times, to be honest. He should have had a few assists by this point.
We haven't made the most out of his good work. You know, there's great balls to Kulusevski. Kulu
does really well to spin away from Barisic, and he gets beyond Suter. On his left foot, this time here's Kane. To Kulusevski! Kane lays off for Kulusevski. His first time effort. Doesn't quite hit the corner, and McGregor's able to tip it over the bar. Nice football from Tottenham, though.
That was nice, yeah.
Kane does well to hold off the defender, lay it back off to Kulusevski. He saw the spot, didn't quite reach the corner, though. And it's a good save by McGregor. It's going to be a corner.
The way Kulu got away from his defender there, that's like classic Kulu.
Yeah, he's done that. You've seen him do that a few times. 3,000 viewers, people.
Big up people.
To everyone. Come on, 650 likes. Let's get it up to 1,000. Come on. Only 600 of you watching. Look, if you get it to 1,000 before the corner's taken, maybe we'll score from it. Come on, just absolutely free. Scroll down, hit the like button. Let's do it. Son with an in-swinger. And it's headed on from Dyer. Oh, what a miss. Oh, it's a good corner. Dyer flicks on the near post. Romero's there just outside the 6-yard box. to flick it in and it's over, and he flicks it over, should really have.
Oh
It's
my
a gilt-edged
God, that's
chance.
a terrible miss.
It's a gilt-edged chance for
That is
Romero.
terrible.
He'll be, if that was a. Oh, he should have scored that,
That's
Romero.
open goal from a few yards out.
Just needs to hit the target and it's a goal pretty much.
Not as bad as Delhi's missed the other day, but still bad miss.
Hits the target and it's a goal. But Tottenham hit back straight away pretty much since we've conceded, and we've looked very encouraging. Looked like
we just need to get on the score sheet. About 29 minutes gone, so I think it'd be nice to see a goal before half-time, that's for sure. We deserve one, I think.
Yeah, I think we've been the better team. Here's Højbjerg to Emerson to Kulusevski. He's got options. Son flicks it into Emerson. He's got loads of space on the right-hand side. Emerson, what can he do with it?
Come on, put a good ball in, Emerson.
Takes an age to control it. He crosses it in, looking for Kane. It's headed away. And his Sanchez, to not the best ball to Bentancur, but he gets it back to Dyer. Here's Højbjerg, back to Dyer. And Sanchez. Here's Sessegnon to Kane. Sessegnon. Oh, it's a good ball. Sorry, to Sanchez's ball, looking for the run from Højbjerg, but doesn't quite reach him, and it goes through to McGregor.
They nearly listened to you. We're on 800 likes odd. Nearly.
Yeah, come on. 150 more people. Let's go.
Come on, people.
Here's McGregor.
Half an hour mark now. 15 minutes left of the half as Sanchez hits it back into Højbjerg to Sonny.
Not on here. Nice football again from Spurs. Kulusevski can't get it under, and Tavernier can put out for a throw to Spurs.
If you're new around here, do scroll down, smash that like and subscribe button. Really helps with those algorithms, doesn't it, Sim?
Yeah, it helps support the channel as well, which is the main thing. Really do appreciate all the support. Here's Goldson back to McGregor. It seems though whenever Rangers are building from the back, they're really struggling to get away from us. But whenever they get settled in our half, then we seem to be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, because our defence is shaky.
Oh,
Sanchez
McGregor
left,
nearly closed down by Kulusevski, but gets away with it and puts out for a throw-in to Spurs. Here's Romero. Is he going to take it quickly? He doesn't. It's going to be Emerson to take it. His Son.
Come on, Sonny boy. Give it
Son,
to Cess.
Sessegnon in space on the left-hand side.
That's it.
Oh, didn't lay it off first time. He's looking for support. He takes on Tavernier, decides against putting the ball in, and blaze it back to Son. Here's back to Sessegnon, to Højbjerg, building up a move now. Here's Cess to Son, to Kane. It tries to flick it back to Son, can't quite reach him. Rangers can clear. Only as far as Dyer and Bentancur. Here's Dyer again. Spurs win it. Here's Eric Dyer. He's going to have a go from 30 yards. He does, and it's a powerful effort, and McGregor can't hold it. Has to let it palm it away. Well, kind of hits his body.
Dyer's got his shooting boots on this pre-season,
He does.
I'll tell you
Another
that.
decent effort.
Super chat here from Kaylee Davis saying, I'd love to see Bissouma come on about now. I think you'll see him at half-time.
Yeah. Well, definitely in the second half.
Yeah, I doubt we'll see him at half-time, but we'll see him for the second half.
Nice effort from Dyer again. Here's Sessegnon. Oh, his touch is poor and goes out for a goal kick. But again, ever since we've conceded, Højbjerg's had a chance. Kulusevski's had a chance. Romero's had a chance, and now Dyer's had an effort from 30 yards. So
don't know how we haven't scored yet, to be honest.
Definitely piling on the pressure.
How have we not scored?
Yeah, I don't. Despite losing, I think Conte is enough to be very encouraged by how we're playing right now.
I think so, but still shambles in defence for that goal.
Yeah, definitely.
Shambles in defence for the goals in Korea. You know what I mean? It's like.
Oh, it's a nice flick from
Come on,
Son.
Harry. Come on, Harry.
Kane's in on goal. He's 1-on-1. Harry Kane on his left foot, and it's saved by McGregor with his feet. Another promising opportunity, and Spurs leave it spurned. It's just another spurned opportunity, left wanting. Kane this time, the guilty party. He just gets away from Suter, but on his left peg.
I thought he was going to dink that over.
Thought he was going to slot it past McGregor, but nice save by McGregor. On right, he comes out to meet him, and it hits McGregor's legs, and it's still 1-0. Corner.
Very frustrating. But here comes Sonny with the corner.
In swinger from Sonny.
A lot of Spurs players there.
Yeah,
in
it
the
seems
box.
to be some sort of plans here from the corner you can see. And Son flicks it in, and it's flicked on from Sanchez, but referee spotted something. It's going to be a free kick. It's gone wide anyway.
It seems as though Gianni Vio has been hard at work.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely see something he's doing with these corners. A few times they're doing some sort of routines with their running and stuff. Rangers take a short goal kick. Kamara lays off to Barisic, and here's Kent, but another good tackle from Romero. He says it's his, but referee gives the throw into Rangers. Here's Barisic with the
We have hit those 100,000 likes. People.
Come on, people! Big up to all
of
you guys. Come on, 3,000 people watching. Let's not stop. Let's get to 2,000. Lundstrom, is that a foul? Referee says no. Sanchez just eases him away, and here's Son to Sanchez. Here's Bentancur. Sorry, it's Son into Højbjerg. Nice flick from Højbjerg into Kulusevski. Referee gives a free kick to Tottenham.
Who's that down? Sonny. Get up, Sonny. No more injuries before the start of the season, please. Musa Hussein says, this game screams a cam. What do you say to that?
I think we've been doing enough to score. I don't think it screams a cam. I think we're doing fine as we are at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if we put in the chances that we should have scored today, nobody's saying anything, are they?
Exactly. So, all right.
Just to let you know, we have been nominated for Fan Channel of the Year. We are third behind AFTV and Redmen TV. So if you could give us a like, the
vote,
the vote is open until the 31st of this month, and it is pinned to the top of the chat. So we'd be very grateful if you could vote for us if you think we are the best fan channel.
If everyone in the stream goes and votes right now, we're going to be top.
Yeah.
So that just
free kick comes in from Sonny all the way to the keeper.
And goes to McGregor. Just to put it into perspective, so you could all actually make a massive difference.
Yeah, and let's go beat AFTV.
Come
what
on.
better with bragging rights in North London? Come on, guys.
What, 1,000 of you right now, go and click the link and vote for We Are Tottenham TV, and bam, we're going to be right there at the top. So come on, people. Let's get voting.
And for people asking where they can vote, the link is pinned to the top of the live chat.
It's a pinned comment. It's the pinned comment right now. So go and click the comment and vote for us as best YouTube channel. Really appreciate all the support. Rangers coming forward. They're looking for Ken, but Emerson's there to mop up and put out for a throw. Just voted, says Jason Liu. Come on,
big
people.
up, Jason.
Big up to you. Come on, everyone, just go and vote. We could be top right now. If everyone voted in this stream, we would be top, which is mad. All right, here's Emerson. It's a foul, surely, on Højbjerg by Kent. Going to be a free kick to Tottenham inside their own half. Spurs Monkey says voted. Come on, everyone's getting the votes in. Come on, people. Come on, everyone, go and vote.
Who wants to see us beat AFTV? Who wants to see it? We've currently stands on 1,700 votes. The Redmen TV, who are winning at the moment, are on 4,000 votes.
Oh, they've gone a lot up since I lost. Fair enough. But I still think if everyone votes, we're top, I think. Oh, Lloris! Oh, just about gets it to die. That was nearly a calamitous moment, but Tottenham get away with it. Here's Sessegnon. Bound to Sanchez and back to Lloris, and he can breathe a sigh of relief that didn't end in a goal. He sprays out wide to Emerson, who wins the header, and Kulu can't keep it in. It's going to be a throw-in to Rangers.
Big up to everyone. People are spamming the votes. Love it.
Come on, people.
Big up to all of you. A big season ahead on We Are Tottenham TV, and I can't wait for the Premier League season to begin. I really can't. Yeah,
it's a massive season for us. Champions League back. Going to have the Champions League watch-alongs as well in the studio, so can't wait for those. And we'll wait to see our Champions League away trips and all these new signings, what we can do. It's just exciting.
And also pre-season away trips as well, coming to your screens next week.
Exactly. Their possibilities are just, it's so endless at the moment in terms of what we can do next season. Just so exciting. So excited to see what we can do.
Here's Seston with the throw on. 38 minutes
gone. Let's get a goal for half time. He was just an equaliser. Come on. We deserve it. Here's Dyer. Back to Lloris, who plays it out wide to Emerson, who goes down the line to Kulusevski, Who's going to... Is that a foul? Yeah, it is, from Suter. Going to be a free kick to Tottenham on the touchline.
Big up to everyone that's voted. Thank you so much, guys. It means the world to us.
Appreciate
really
you
does.
people. Come on. Appreciate you guys. His son. Back to Romero, who's coming up to the halfway line. To Son.
Come on, Sonny.
Looking for support. He's going to play it all the way back to Dyer. Dyer comes onto it. To Sanchez. Here now is Sessegnon. Good ball to Son. And he gets away. And it's a good ball out wide to Emerson, who's in space. Can he find Sessegnon on the back post? He goes for it. Oh. It does reach Sessegnon, but I think the defender gets there first, actually. Doesn't quite reach it, but Emerson wins it back.
Played Emerson. Come on.
And here's Bentancur to Romero. Back to Bentancur. Out wide to Sanchez.
Royals. Come on.
Højbjerg. One touch into Kane to Sanchez. Here's Dyer. Looking for support. He's played it all the way back.
Not long to go to half time now. 5.5 minutes as Romero brings it out from defence. Romero's telling players to come a bit closer to him.
Yeah, Romero to Kulusevski. Oh, nice ball into Bentancur. That's got to be a foul.
Come on.
And the Rangers player seems to come off that worse, actually. Who is it? Lawrence. No, Barisic.
Yeah, he kind of like bounced off Bentancur there, and Bentancur gets up fine, even though he was the player that gets fouled, and he's down on the floor hurt.
All right, we're just waiting for play to resume. Yes, the John Cooper in the chat.
Big up, John Coops.
Miss you, Coops. Hope you're doing well, John. Everyone's
John,
missing you.
Long time no see, my friend. In fact, I just saw him just before this.
Did you?
Yeah, I did indeed.
Lovely.
Big up, John Cooper. We are just under 5 minutes to go to halftime. See Papa Matassar, Richarlison, and Lucas Moura training on the sidelines. Ivan Perisic coming up behind them as well. Exciting times at Tottenham. And I mean, like, when was the last time you've seen a bench this strong?
Never, I don't think.
Never.
Never. Tottenham. I don't think we've ever had a bench this strong. Eric Dyer with a free kick on the halfway line. Sorry. Yeah, no, it was Dyer. His Højbjerg. Sanchez plays it down the line to Kane. He holds the ball up.
Lovely.
Nice back flick from Kane into Sessegnon. He runs onto it.
Sonny.
He's got Son there on the edge of the box and is rushed into the effort. He wants a corner. He's certain it was a corner. It was blazed over the bar. Referee says goal kick.
Seems like he snapped at that shot a bit.
Did seem to me like that, yeah.
Surfer says, I've never been more excited for half time.
He's seen new signings.
He wants to see his new signings.
Is that a corner? I don't know. I didn't see a touch there. Rangers, though, playing it around the back. Tottenham pressing really high. McGregor goes long this time. And Sanchez wins the header. Kane tries hold of Lundstrom. Here's Son into Kane. And here comes Sanchez. And Spurs come forward now. Here's Højbjerg. Holds off Lundstrom. Plays it back to Dyer. 2,000 votes. Come on, people.
Big up, people.
Come on, people.
Unbelievable stuff.
Romero.
The We Are Tottenham army are strong.
Here's Sanchez to Romero. Half-time is fast approaching here at Ibrox. Still 1-0 to Rangers, although I don't think that tells the story of the game so far. I mean,
Rangers had probably about a 5-10 minute period where they were probably the better side, looked like they were coming on top of us. But apart from that, I mean, we should have at least had two goals today, at least. But here they come again.
Tavernier. Rotondo cuts inside Sanchez,
Well
but
played,
Sanchez does well.
Look at that.
People asking how to vote, screen share it. It's in the pinned comment. The pinned comment in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Pinned comment in the live chat. Just follow the link and you can vote there. Very simple. Takes 2 seconds.
Literally
click the link
2 seconds.
and you just click We Are Tottenham TV and bam, you voted. Here's Lloris. Kulusevski.
Lovely Kulu.
Bentancur, lovely.
Bentan. Come on.
Bentancur, loads of space on the right side. Got Emerson on the overlap. He's got Son to his left. He's looking for help. He goes for Emerson. He cuts it back to... Oh, he screwed it up. Emerson should have shot. He tried to play it back to Bentancur, but Spurs still have it. Here's Højbjerg. Back to Son. Oh, and he loses it. Again, Emerson. How many times are you going to be in those positions and not make the most of it? Tried to lay it off back to Bentancur. Again, he should have shot. And the chance has gone.
Well,
Great challenge from Romero on Lawrence, and Spurs win it back.
Come on, Cess.
Conte will be tearing his hair out at Emerson's attack today. Here's Kane.
That's a
Sprays out
ball,
wide
though.
to
That is a
Kulusevski.
ball.
Oh, nice ball by Kulusevski into Romero. Gets it back to Kulusevski. Takes on. Oh, not making a foul! Is that a penalty? Or was that a free kick?
I think free kick.
Just on the edge of the area. He's a nutmeg right on the edge on Suter. Brilliant piece of play from
Surely
Kulusevski.
Sonny's stepping up for this one.
And it's a free kick right on the edge. We'll see who takes it.
You know what? I wouldn't mind Kulusevski from this angle, you know?
Is it a free kick? Yeah, yeah. Right on the edge. Really good piece of dribbling here from Kulu. Oh, it's right. I tell you what. If they VAR'd that could be on the line. I don't think there's VAR today.
The defender was inside his own box.
That could easily be right on the line.
The defender was inside
But if it's
his
on the
own
line,
box.
it's a penalty.
Yeah, I know,
So interesting.
An interesting one. It looked like the player was just inside, but the ball was outside.
It's interesting.
But where was Kulusevski?
We didn't get the
really
benefit
see.
of a slow-mo, so
Yeah.
very interesting. It's going to be a free kick. Kane is over this. He scored out in Korea. Is he going to take another one here?
He ain't listening to Kulusevski's advice, is he?
No. Definitely looks like Kane over this.
I think they should lay it off for Kulu and he should just do one of his curling shots in the top corner. That's what I would do.
Dyer's there as well, is he?
Dyer's
Kane's
been
there.
told.
Looks
Dyer's been
like
given his
Kane wants
marching
it.
orders.
Son's also there, though.
This will literally be the stroke of half time.
Yeah.
I think
Probably going
Sonny's
to be...
taking this.
It'll be an impressive... It was right on the edge, so it's going to be tough to get this one up and down. Here's... who's going to take it? Is it going to be Kane or is it going to be Son? They're making another wood. It is Kane, and he hits his own man, I think. Hit Eric Dyer, and it's... and it's gone out, and Rangers can come away with it. Here's Ken. Good tackle from Kulusevski, though, and Spurs win it back. Oh, it's half-time.
All right, half-time,
All right, half-time at the Ibrox. It is Rangers 1, Tottenham 0 at the break. But I think Spurs are being the better team, and I think we are unfortunate to be going into this break 1-0 down. Started the game definitely really strong and had a flurry of early openings, which we didn't make the most of. Rangers then came back into it, started to get some ball possession in our own half, which we... I think I wouldn't say we struggled to deal with, especially with the goal we did when they took the lead. But as soon as they scored, after that period, it was back to Tottenham being on top again. And we've had a number of opportunities since going behind. And we really should not be behind in this game.
We shouldn't. I mean, Romero misses a proper gilt-edged chance. That's probably the best chance of the game.
From a
Open
corner.
goal, literally an open goal, and he heads it over. Kulusevski had a couple of opportunities to do better. Son had an opportunity to do better. Emerson could be getting better crosses and better balls into the box and stuff like that. So, look, I think as much as we're losing 1-0 at half-time, we haven't scored yet. I think there's a lot to smile about in that first half. And I think we're playing well, good energy about the team. Yes, there was a 5, 10, maybe 15-minute period where Rangers looked to be coming on top of us, but I think we came through that well, and we are the better team, like my brother said, and we definitely should have at least scored 2 goals today. At least. So I'm excited to see what the second half can bring. They got Jed Spence on the halftime show here, giving his first interview for Tottenham. So looking forward to seeing these kind of signings. I want to see Jed Spence in that second half. I want to see Perisic, and I want to see Yves Bissouma. I'm really excited for those 3 players, and obviously Richarlison as well.
Yeah, I agree. Would you say this is I think this is our strongest showing so far in pre-season from what I've seen.
I didn't see the Sevilla game, so it's a hard one for me to say on that one. But I saw the highlights. It's definitely better than the K-League performance, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think we've looked really strong. I think it's been very frustrating because I think Kulusevski and I think Emerson are probably most guilty of this, of getting in really good positions where they should be taking a shot, or at least if they're going to make the pass, the pass should be a fairly simple one to make the most of. And they've screwed up every time. Either they haven't taken the shot, or when they have one, and when they have passed, the pass has been at the wrong time or the wrong weight of pass, and the chance has gone. Højbjerg as well had a really presentable one-on-one.
Yeah.
He hit that wide. Kane had a one-on-one. He was saved from McGregor. So it's been quite frustrating.
Chances.
It's been quite frustrating we haven't got on the score sheet as of yet. But maybe it's just down to sharpness, or maybe it's down to the quality of the wing backs in terms of going forward. But then again, our better players as well have been guilty of being a bit wasted. So I felt like when Son, Højbjerg and Kulu had a 3-on-1, and they kind of screwed that up as well. Son's pass was a bit under hit, and Højbjerg had to rush the shot and end up going wide. So things like that have led to Spurs just not being able to score. And then obviously you go to the goal we conceded. It's very poor defending, all from everyone really.
Very poor defending.
Sessegnon, poor from him to allow him to get the cross in. Whoever's marking Tavernier, they allowed a knock there. And then what's his name? Konak's free inside the box. Here, just could have done a bit better, Sonny. Bobbling pass as well.
Yeah. I felt like Sonny waited too long to play that pass, because that pass for Kulu was on for ages.
Yeah.
Like, he could have passed it right there, passed it to Kulusevski. He was completely free.
It was just bobbling and underweighted, that pass.
Yeah.
It wasn't great from Sonny for the 3-on-1. But in terms of how we're creating chances structurally, I think the pressing's been really strong. I think whenever Rangers have played the short goal kick, that's really suited us. I think we've been really good at winning possession in really good positions and springing on them. I think we're looking a lot sharper in our structure. I think the players, clearly you can see they're learning how to play the system even more so now they've had time in pre-season. And I think we are looking really good, just from a structural point of view and how we're creating chances. But it's just frustrating that we haven't got ourselves on the score sheet.
That's all it is. That's all it is, right? It's frustrations that we haven't got on the score sheet, because I'm actually pleased with what I've seen so far. Not in defence, really. For the most part, the defence has been all right, but when we scored, it was poor. But I am really happy with what I've seen so far. I think the energy's good. What you're talking about in terms of the structure of the team is looking really good as well. Conte will be happy about that, but look, he'll be very frustrated that we haven't got on the score sheet yet. But I think if we keep creating these chances, goals will come. I have no doubt about that. And especially with more fresh legs on in that second half. Do you think there's going to be a host of changes now in the second half? Or do you think it would just be a couple?
I think there'll be a few. I think maybe like 2 or 3 at half time, and then obviously I think later in the game, 75 minutes, you'll see a lot more.
Who's been your man of the match so far in that first half?
My man of the match, I'm going to say Kane. I think Kane's been brilliant. I think he's been playing some really good passes to Son and Kulusevski in really promising positions. And in another day, he should really be on at least one assist. The only disappointment is when he had his chance at 1-on-1, he hit the keeper's legs. But I think everything he's done, his flicks as well, his passing in behind, I think he's done everything brilliantly. And
there was that one amazing ball over the top to Kulusevski as well.
That was really early on, within like a couple of minutes.
No, the one just now with 5-10 minutes to go left of the first half.
Yeah, that was also, yeah. And there was that one that I'm saying that was reminiscent of his City pass.
Yeah, there was really, twice where he played Kulu on goal pretty much.
Yeah, and he's been doing some really good flicks. That flick into Son, which when they had the 3-on-1, that was also down to Kane as well. I think he's been really strong. So he'll be disappointed that he hasn't got on the score sheet. I do think he's been our best player in pre-season, though.
Yeah, I think against the K-League, he was probably our best player. But today, I'll probably give my man the match first half to Kulusevski. I think he's been outstanding so far. Yes, he should have done better with those 2 chances that Kane presented to him. But I think he's doing really well, being aggressive in the middle of the park, winning the ball back, great ball carrying skills, getting it high up the pitch, beating his man. But yeah, I mean, like the rest of them, needs to be doing better in the final third. But I think Kulusevski's been brilliant today.
I would say both Højbjerg and Bentancur, despite Højbjerg's miss, I think they're both playing really well. And they're both doing that mid-block pressing really strongly and winning the ball back in really good positions. When it comes to the wing-backs, they're both, I would say, getting forward. Like, they're getting in the positions really well. I think Sessegnon at the moment showing a bit more quality in the final third in terms of delivery and stuff like that. But although Emerson's probably getting in those positions more often than Sessegnon is getting in those positions. But Emerson has had about 4 or 5 opportunities today, either to get a shot off or lay an assist on for someone. And every time, he hasn't been able to do it. So that's been a bit frustrating.
I prefer Emerson's performance today than Sessegnon's. Because at least, like you say, he's getting in those positions. He's getting involved in the play as well.
Yeah.
Sessegnon has been a bit anonymous today.
But what I think Sessegnon has played some good deliveries though when he's got in the box, which has been decent. And I think as well, a few times has been wing back to wing back. Balls in the box and trying to attack it. So I think the wing backs have been doing okay. But with a bit more quality, I think for sure with a bit more quality, the wing backs, we 100% get on the score sheet today. So that's
even
been
without
a bit
them, we should be
frustrating.
on the score sheet.
Yeah.
So.
And centre backs, I think Sanchez defensively is doing really good. On the ball, I think he's just kept it simple. Yeah, he wasn't great for the goal. Romero's been Romero. I think he's been brilliant.
Apart from
Dyer,
that open goal miss,
yeah. And Dyer's been, apart from that one sloppy moment where he gave the ball away in a bad position, I think he's been pretty good. And he obviously had a what's becoming a trademark Dyer 25-yarder, which was a good effort, which McGregor wasn't able to hold. I think Dyer, as we said, I think he's got good technique on his shooting. I think maybe, I don't know if it comes from his time playing a lot of midfield earlier in his career and stuff.
Even like early on in his career for Spurs, he was good at shooting. I mean, obviously he scored that free kick for England in the World Cup as well. We've seen how good Dyer's shooting can be at times over the years at Spurs. So I'd like to see him, show more a bit adventure sometimes, get on the edge of the area and have a crack. And on free kicks as well. I've always preferred Dyer on free kicks to Harry Kane.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know why Kane was taking that free kick. Didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
And it showed from the result as well. He hit it straight at Dyer, which must have been very frustrating for everyone. But look, all in all, I think Conte will be looking at this performance. And I think he'll be happy with what he's seeing, despite the goal. Despite the fact we're 1-0 down. And I think that we're looking like we're getting to the levels that we need to for the start of the season, which I'm really encouraged by.
Absolutely.
And the wing backs are looking sharp. They're getting up. The pressing, look, when we do press high up the pitch, we're winning the ball in good positions. When we do play quick one-touch passing in behind, we are finding those gaps in the defence, and we are definitely getting opportunities in behind and finding that space. We just haven't made the most of the opportunities that the team have created. But those are the kind of situations that we were making the most of at the back end of last season, wasn't it, when we were in a very good run. So I've got no doubt about once we get the freshness back and once we're in playing Premier League football and stuff, that will come.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, I couldn't agree more. Only a few minutes to go till the start of the second half. Just wanted to let you guys know, if you did miss it, we are nominated for Best Fan YouTube Channel of 2022. The link is pinned to the top of the live chat. As it stands, you guys have been absolutely amazing, and we are closing the ground on AFTV in second. We are currently in third. Only around 700 odd votes.
Yeah, 800. Come on, 800 of you. There's 3,300 of you watching. 800 of you need to go over or to vote. 800 of you who haven't voted, go over to the link, it's the pin chat. 800 of you right now go and vote, and we're above AFTV. Just 800.
That's all you need.
That's not even 50%.
That's all you need. But if every single one of you vote, then literally we might be winning the thing.
Yeah, but literally 800 of you go over, and we're above AFTV in the voting. So seems like a no-brainer to me. Just get voting, people. Come on, it'll be brilliant. But yeah, look, I'm encouraged. I obviously we still got one more pre-season after this as well. I also want to see how the new signings, not just individually, but how they fit into the structure, because obviously they're going to have to learn how Conte wants them to play in their roles. I think at the moment, maybe why we're seeing the no new signings is because I think we're seeing why at the moment on the pitch, because everyone seems very well drilled. The players who have been with Conte since the start, they all know their roles very well at the moment. You can see that everyone's very well drilled. Everyone knows how to play, and that's a good template for the new signings to come into, and they can see what's required of them.
So much easier coming to a team with structure, with players that know what they're doing. I mean, how many times have we seen it? Bringing in these players under a Jose Mourinho, under a Nuno, where nobody really knows what they're doing. And you bring in these players where there's no structure whatsoever, and they don't really hit the ground running. So this, I think, gives the platform for these players to come in and really hit the ground running, especially with Conte coaching them and telling them exactly where they fit into that structure. Looks like Lucas Moura's coming on.
Yeah, is that some subs there?
That's Lucas Moura, isn't it, at the bottom left?
Yeah, that looks like Lucas. It does. But Kulusevski's staying on, so maybe is he going to play Lucas at right wing back?
No, Jed Spence.
Who's that? That's 5. That's Højbjerg. The teams are coming back out. It looks like Lucas is going at right wing back, which I honestly did not expect to see that today because of all the wing backs in the squad. So, with that, based on that, maybe it really is a serious option for him this season.
Well, the way he was talking about it last week, I thought it was a serious option. I didn't think it was similar to the way he was talking about Kulusevski at right wing back.
Unless, do I see Kane anywhere? Am I seeing Kane?
You see Emerson.
I don't see Emerson. He's definitely not going on the right because I see Kulusevski there. So Kulusevski's definitely playing. Who's that? Is that Sanchez? No, that's Sessegnon. So Sessegnon's there. Looks like he might well be coming on to play right wing back, And here's another sub. Who's that? I think is that Bissouma?
Yeah. Yves Bissouma, everyone.
Yeah. Is that Bissouma?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Bissouma.
Come on, Bissouma!
Bissouma is getting 45 minutes, people. Come on. Never been so excited to see someone Tottenham in shirt.
Come on. Come on. I've been waiting so long to see this guy.
So it looks like...
Just Bissouma and Lucas.
It looks like Lucas at right wing back and Bissouma in the centre. I think Bentancur's going off and Emerson's going off. There's Kane. So it must be Lucas at right wing back, which is very interesting considering we have Spence and Doherty both on the bench.
So who is it? Bentancur, in midfield?
Must be Bentancur off,
yeah.
Someone said Perisic is in. No, I saw Sessegnon. So I don't think Perisic... I must say, someone said Bentancur is off madness, but I just think he knows Bentancur. No need, he's played well, but we know he can play well, so whatever. I'm not bothered there.
Richarlison, Brian Hill.
What do you think he's saying? When he's putting Lucas at right wing back when you got Spence and Doherty there.
I think he really believes in Lucas Moura at right wing back. I genuinely believe that.
But if he really does, then what does that mean for Doherty and Emerson?
I think he... I don't know if he likes Emerson, but he seems to be persisting with Emerson in pre-season. Doherty is a different kettle of fish. I mean, Doherty's only played left wing back, hasn't he?
But he preferred Doherty when he was fit.
He did, but I think the way that Emerson came to the fore after when Doherty went injured, I think has been good for him.
No, I agree, but I'm just saying that.
I think Emerson proved to him that he can do the job. I think
but so did Doherty.
Yeah, I think Emerson has done it for longer than Doherty though. Doherty only literally played well for 4 games.
A couple of months.
It
was from that Leeds game up until he got injured in Villa. Villa was in April. Leeds was in March or February.
We had international break in there as well. I mean, there wasn't that many. It wasn't that many games at all.
It was starting to pour down there in Ibrox. The Rangers team are now coming out as well. Second half is nearly upon us. Just to give you an update on the scoring of the voting, I said we needed 800. We now need about 500.
Come on, people.
So 300 have gone to vote. We're now 500. We're under 500, I think, away now. Are we? Yeah.
We've got
we're under 500
of
away.
The votes, guys. 21%
we're under 500
of the votes.
away. So 500 of you right now go and vote, and we'll be second. Lovely stuff.
Let's
That'll
go
be
put AFTV in the mud, people.
Come on, people. That'll be brilliant. Lucas is on. Look. I tell you something, if Lucas was in those positions Emerson was in, I think at least he would have done one of those positions, he would have done something.
What do you think all this means for Jed Spence?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's sending a message out saying, I prefer Lucas to Spence.
He hasn't seen Spence, though.
Well, he's seen him in training, I guess, once or twice.
Hardly.
All right, second half has started. Second half is underway. Let's go. So Basuma's there now. We get to see Basuma for 45 minutes, people.
Come on, I want to see Basuma get on the score sheet today. That'd be nice.
Here's
Well played,
Sessegnon.
Sess.
Here's Basuma, his first touch
Lovely.
into Højbjerg.
Wow.
I tell you what, it's not the best pass, but Højbjerg kind of keeps possession. And Højbjerg wasn't the best pass from Lucas either, and we've given the ball away. He'll take better first touches. Basuma's just easing his way into it.
So we have hit 2,500 votes, people.
Sorry?
2,500 votes.
Here's Lucas. Coming forward now. He's got Son in support. Yeah, definitely looks like... Is it Lucas right wing back or Kulusevski? No. Kulusevski seems wider at the moment, but maybe it's just where they are.
Maybe it's like a hybrid of the both.
I think it is... Well, Lucas seems a bit more central. Interesting. Anyway, here's Sessegnon. Son looking for Sanchez, who's on the edge of the area, and a backheel for Sanchez, and Sessegnon! Sessegnon was played
Big
through.
Dave, man. What was that all about?
Sessegnon couldn't quite dink over the keeper. Really good presentable opportunity again. What a back heel that was from Sanchez.
That was mad from Big Dave.
Sanchez with a back heel through ball. And
What?
Lucas said he wanted a square pass there from Sessegnon, but he
did
went
well
for goal.
there, Sanchez, man, did really well.
I can't quite... We'll give you for sure who's playing where, but it looks like it could be Kulu right wing back. We'll confirm. Here's Son taking on... he's in the box, and he squares it, and here's Kane. Oh, no, it's Dyer. Lucas trying to hook it to the back post, couldn't quite do it. Here's Basuma, who gets
all the way back to Lloris.
Safe pass all the way back to Lloris.
But another chance goes begging for Tottenham.
Yeah, another chance straight away. Here's Lloris to Højbjerg, I think. Højbjerg to Sanchez. Basuma looking to take the ball off him. He's now moving. Sanchez to Sessegnon. Back to Sanchez, who rakes the pass out wide to Lucas, who now seems
Lucas
a bit further wide. Yeah, now it seems to be Lucas.
I think just because Lucas came in field a bit, Kulu went to just cover him a bit, which was the situation.
Here's McGregor.
Joe Red wants me to get the songs going.
Need the songs for our new signings. Here's Dyer.
Big up Spurs song sheets, by the way. Everyone go follow them on Twitter. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
Yeah, doing a great job for us.
Bringing out new songs all the time.
Oh, Lucas to Højbjerg. Nice play. Højbjerg, nice bit of dribbling. And here's Kulusevski.
Come on, Kulu.
On the right-hand side.
Oi!
He's Lawrence, and he's fouled, and it's going to be a free kick to Spurs. One thing is also that to notice is that Højbjerg's playing on the left centre mid, and now he's moved over to the right, and I think Basuma's gone over to the left. Højbjerg looking for a yellow card in a friendly, which is nice. Oh, Spurs take it quickly. Here's Kane across the face of goal, and it's out for a corner.
Corner ball. Come on, you Spurs. Let's get a goal early and then close this game off. We deserve to be winning this game. Never mind drawing.
All right, Son with a corner. 400 votes needed, says James Richmond. Come on, people. 400 of you. It's 3,500 watching. Come on.
A lot of Spurs fans there today. Great travelling crowd today for a pre-season friendly up in Scotland. Brilliant stuff.
Son with an outswinger. Into the area. Sanchez over his head. And it's in the... Lucas clips it to the back post. Romero couldn't win the header. Kane's still there. Couldn't muscle off Matondo, but here's Højbjerg. Back to Sessegnon, who hooks it into the box, and it's headed away back only as far as Lucas on the right-hand side, and he's been tackled.
Nice ball into the box.
Rangers
Lucas, wasn't it?
come away with it. Here's Kent to Tavernier. Back into Kent. And Kamara, it's a good tackle from Kulusevski. Nice tracking back again, and Spurs come away with it. Here's Son looking for Kane. He's got Kane in sport. He doesn't use him. He does now. Here's Kane on the left-hand side. What can he do? He's going inside or outside. He goes on the inside. He goes for goal! It's a brilliant goal.
That is a goal.
Too easy for Harry Kane.
What a finish.
That is how you cut inside on your strong foot and finish.
Exactly.
Kulusevski should be watching, but what a goal. Brilliant link up between Son and Kane. Again, that link up, not for the first time, even this pre-season have we seen that. He just shifts onto his right peg. Doesn't even need any backlift, just needs an inch and just smashes it into that far corner. That is an unbelievable finish. Goldson couldn't get near him, and it's an excellent finish from Kane. He has been looking dynamite in this pre-season, and that just adds fuel to the fire. Golden boot incoming for Harry Kane. Watch
Erling Haaland, eat your life out, Erling Haaland.
Goal number 4 for pre-season now?
2 in the first game,
1 against
0
Sevilla.
One against Sevilla,
He scored against Sevilla, didn't he? And 1 today, so
scored in every game. Harry Kane,
he's been hitting those corners as well, and it's 1-1. And what a brilliant finish that is from Harry Kane. He's been looking dynamite so far today.
Romero
and in
over the
pre-season.
top, trying to find Sonny.
Oh, Romero's again here. Son, can he hold off Goldson? He's trying to hold it up. He does. He turns him and wins a corner. Does well.
Come on, you Spurs. We're winning this game. No doubt about it.
We deserve that. And Spurs are level.
What a goal that was. What a finish. Man.
Absolutely just smashes it into the far corner.
Sensational stuff from Harry Kane. Really is.
Unbelievable finish.
Now it's the corner. Sonny with the outswinger. Basuma's in there.
What could he do? Son
comes in.
Into looking for Højbjerg.
Nearly
just over him. But is Kane looking to keep it on? He's looking to muscle off Matondo, and he does. And he wins the pass, gets it to Basuma, and Spurs win. And Basuma wins it, and Spurs regain possession. Here's Basuma, keeping it simple for now. Just a bit of pass and move. Here's Højbjerg to Sanchez.
Someone in the chat says Basuma's been on for 5 minutes and we score.
Exactly.
It was all Basuma.
Højbjerg with a flick to Kulusevski to Son, looking for Højbjerg, but it's an overhit pass, and they're going to play it back to McGregor. But Højbjerg, is he going to look to challenge him? He goes long, and Sanchez with a clearance. Here's Lundstrom.
I think on the probably the 60th mark we'll see Perisic. And hopefully Lenglet as well.
Yeah, but I'm starting to doubt whether we'll see Spence now, unless we move Lucas forward and take off Kulusevski.
Yeah, we could take off Kulu for Spence.
Which
probably will happen, to be fair.
Then are we going to see maybe Richarlison for Son? Doherty, I think, was on the bench, yeah.
It could be Richarlison for Kane as well.
Yeah, true. Here's Kamara. Goldson. Rangers again now starting to play a bit in our half and playing some decent keep ball. Here's Suter to Kamara. Out wide to Ken. Is he going to take on Lucas? Let's see how Lucas does. If he cuts inside. And here's Kamara. Spurs fans in full voice at the moment.
Big up. What are they singing?
Told to kick it.
We sang in France. Exactly. We sang in Spain. Oh, no, not that song.
Not that one. Same tune, though. Barisic to Tavernier on the volley. Oh, my word. That's a good connection. But it flashes wide. It would have been quite a goal if that went in from Tavernier.
That was a good effort. Really good effort.
Good ball from Barisic and takes it full on plumb on the volley.
That's what you call wing back to wing back, eh? Is Troy Boy on the bench?
Troy Parrott. I didn't see his name on the bench. I can't remember.
Let's have a look.
Might have been.
Let's have a
I can see here, actually. Spence Hill. No, I don't think he is.
No, he's not.
Oh, Sessignon pressing Tavernier, but Tavernier holds him off and gets away with it. His Barisic.
Sarr and Hill on the bench, so maybe something's close with Parrott.
Yeah. True, we heard that there's offers. Here's Lucas down the line to Kulusevski.
Come on, Kulu.
He's got no support. He's going to have to do some work by himself. He cuts in. Oh, goes on the inside of come on. Oh,
Hey, that's a penalty.
No.
What?
Referee said he must have dived. He's going to book him. He's booking
that's
Kulusevski for
ridiculous,
diving.
man.
Oh, look at that. He's got a mark on his knee. Kulusevski is adamant it was not a dive. Adamant. He is furious.
Let it go, Kulu. It's a friendly,
He is
man.
furious. He's got a massive gash on his knee. Was that from the foul? Look. Let's see this. Oh, I tell you what.
It could be a dive,
Doesn't
actually.
look like a dive. 1 sec. I don't know. I can't see from there. He's adamant it's a dive, though. Sorry, he's adamant it's a foul. But he's been booked for diving. If you get sent off in a friendly, do you get suspended for a competitive game?
I don't think so.
Here's Højbjerg, though. Flicks into Son.
That's
Kane
it.
now!
Kane,
Harry
that's
Kane!
it.
It's 2-1!
Yes.
Spurs
Come
fit. Oh,
on.
it's brilliant. These are the things we weren't making the most of in the first half, and
exactly.
we've done it in the second half straight away.
Exactly.
These kind of scenarios. There was a short goal kick. We win it high up the pitch. Son plays it again. I think Son and Kane linking up again. Son plays it into Kane. 1 touch, smashes it into the near post, and it's 2-1. There's Son. Great ball into Kane. 1 touch on his right, smashes it into the near post, past
It's still
McGregor.
like nobody going forward can do anything apart from Son and Kane.
Yeah, I
Still
know, it's
those same
unbelievable.
problems.
And Spurs lead, and deservedly so. Nice play. Højbjerg wins it in the middle of the park, which he's so good at
It's
doing.
a lovely ball from Sonny.
Son just dinks it into Harry Kane, and Kane takes it on a 1 bounce, smashes it past McGregor, and Spurs...
And that's it. Within 10 minutes of the second half, we're leading the game.
Deservedly so. Well,
Yeah.
exactly what we were saying.
Exactly.
We deserve it. We have been the better side. Spurs 2-1 up, and Harry Kane with goal number 5 of pre-season.
And Essa El Shamari with the super chat says, "Give us that cup."
What a pre-season he's been having, Harry Kane. This is on par with the Bent pre-season, probably.
Oh, don't say that.
Sanchez now winning the ball high up, and it's going to be a free kick.
Didn't he score though 18 goals that year, Darren Bent?
He did have a good season.
Like he
was
scored
our top
8.
goal scorer,
He scored
yeah.
18 goals, and everyone was like
clapped
acting
him.
like he put in like Soldado numbers.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
It's because we were just shit in general.
Yeah. But I felt like Darren Bent was a big scapegoat that season.
He was our top goal scorer. I think 12 in the league, and I think got loaded in Europa League as well.
Yeah.
Or I think it was UEFA Cup back then. But look, Kane banging them in as usual. Nothing new here. And Spurs lead at Ibrox 2-1, and deservedly so. So happy days. Look, I'm happy with the performance. I think we're playing well, and we deserve to be winning. And Rangers playing it around the back again. Spurs pressing really well, and they're gonna win it here. Dyer, actually, I think Kolak holds him off. Is that a free kick? Referee says no. Matondo on the right hand side cuts inside Sessegnon and goes on the outside and still keeps possession. And
Not going anywhere though.
Not going anywhere. You're right.
We're nearly at 4,000 viewers, people. 4,000 viewers, about 350 votes to go until we are
350
ahead of
people.
AFTV.
Come on.
So if you're new around here, if you don't know about the voting, we have been nominated for Best Fan Channel of 2022. So smash that voting button, guys. We're
Just
nearly
in the
there.
Pin comment in the chat. Just go to the pin comment. Takes 2 seconds. Click the link. Click vote. 350 of 4,000 of you just go over and vote for us, and bam, we'll be above AFTV. That'd be
Bang.
nice.
Just like
Bang,
that.
just like that. 350 of you. Come on, easy. Corner to Rangers. I think it's they've taken it short. It's into the box, and it's fallen to it's over Goldson's head, and it's gone out for a still for Rangers. Goldson out wide. Matondo. Tavernier ships to cross to the back post. Lucas can head away. Kulusevski doesn't win the ball, and Rangers have it again. Here's Kent with the ball in the box, and Kolak. His header is blocked. Is it? Nope. It's going to be a goal kick.
That's
It's
goal kick, yeah.
Headed away. Super chat from Roger1880 says, "You guys are 100 times better than AFTV.
Yeah, damn, you're
Please
goddamn
vote now."
right.
Come on, people. Big up to you.
We are entering the hour mark. I do suspect a few changes on the hour mark, so we'll see what happens.
I think there are some changes happening now, actually.
Oh, there
I
you
don't know
go.
if it's for Spurs, but there are some subs, I believe. 15 minutes in. I think Kane can. He's done his job. I think Kane can go. Perisic and Richarlison.
Said Perisic. Come on.
Love it. So Kulusevski off for Richarlison, I'm guessing.
Played Kulu.
Kulu's done really well. And Perisic for... Is it Sessegnon? Yep. Perisic for Sessegnon. So we're getting our first look at Ivan Perisic.
He's giving the orders to Højbjerg. What's he told Højbjerg there?
Lovely stuff. Perisic on at left wing back. Richarlison on at right wing. So let's go. Really excited for this last half an hour now.
AJ Arnold, thank you so much for the super chat. No comment there, but he has sent in a super chat, so big up to yourself.
Kane with a flick on into Richarlison straight away, and he's right involved in the action. Lucas looks like he's staying a right wing back. He plays it to Son. Son for Lucas. Here's Højbjerg.
Bissouma hasn't been very involved, has he? Since
no, he's just kept things simple for the time being. He's done a few good things off the ball.
Here he is now. Another simple pass to Sanchez.
His Perisic. It's a poor ball from Perisic. He couldn't get it under control.
Unlucky, Ivan. I want to see him get on the ball, see what he can do.
Tavernier. Back all the way back to the keeper, McGregor. Have they made any subs yet, Rangers?
No, they haven't, have they? When does their season start? Is it the same weekend?
Must be, I think. Here's Tavernier being pressed by Perisic, and he goes long. Only as far as Dyer. Raw good play by Dyer. Chests it into Bissouma. And Bissouma into Lucas, and he's got space to run into.
Look at Kane.
Oh, he's looking for Bissouma. It's a poor pass, though, and Rangers win it back. Here's Tavernier's referee said stop play. And with that, who's down? Dyer. I'm just going to go for a Dyer as he's down. I'll be back in a sec.
No, this is going to be bad if this is... Because Dyer don't go down easily.
Hopefully he's all right. Doesn't look great, does he?
It does not look all right.
For a Dyer.
Oh, God. Let's see what happened here. The ball came in and Dyer... Oh, it looks as though there was a bit of connection there to his ankle. He is up again, moving a bit gingerly, but he is up again, so that is good news. 62 minutes on the clock. How many we got? We got nearly over 4,000 people watching with us at the moment. Big up to all you guys, and it looks as though Joe Rodon is going to come on. Antonio Conte is taking no chances with any injuries today. So Eric Dyer looks as will go off for Joe Rodon when the ball next goes out of play. But here come Rangers bringing it forward. Just a back pass there for Rangers, playing it round the back, trying to be a bit patient to find a few gaps in Tottenham, but there aren't many as Bissouma wings the ball back in the middle of the park. Well played there. As Mora plays it back to him, he plays it to Romero. Romero down to Højbjerg. Højbjerg receives it back from Lucas. Nice touch from Tottenham. Nice play here from Tottenham. Sonny. Out wide to Lucas Moura. Moura's looking for the cross in the box. He finds Kane on the edge of the area, and Kane just about gets snuffed out, and here come Rangers now. Rangers have it just past the halfway line. Ryan Kent running out our defence here. He checks back. Nice play from Rangers. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier plays it on the out. Oh, and it's Davinson Sanchez puts it out. I'm not sure if it's a corner or a throw-on, but he has put it out. Looks as though Joe Rodon's coming on for Eric Dyer.
Oh, shit.
But Rodon got ready straight away. It wasn't like any signals to the bench
he's back
or anything
on the
like
pitch.
that.
At least he's not off the pitch.
Dyer never went off the pitch.
That's what I'm saying.
He got up straight away, but I think it's precaution.
Okay, good.
Here comes Højbjerg now. I mean, I don't know if Joe Rodon might be sitting back down, but he was stripped off and ready to go.
Let's see if the commentator says anything. Here's Højbjerg to Dyer. He seems all right, Dyer. Here's Perisic. Back to Bissouma. Back to Højbjerg and all the way back, and Spurs in control of this game. 150 votes needed, people. Come on, 150 votes. Come on, people. Let's get there. It's so doable. So doable, people. 4,000 of you, just 150. Click the link in the pinned comment and vote for We Are Tottenham TV. Here's Dyer. Ball into Son. Flicks it into Kane. Brilliantly oh no, he tries to spray out wide for Perisic first time, couldn't quite do it. Tavernier. Perisic, look how far forward he is. That's what we need. Here's Barisic to Kent. Here's Kamara.
Who's this? Zalewski.
From Roma.
Yeah, who is he?
Plays, apparently he plays wing back, but he wants to be a midfielder or something.
See, apparently Conte is literally crazy about him.
Who said that?
I don't know who said it, but that's what Last Word of Spurs have tweeted.
All right, Rodon is coming on. I think Dyer looks all right, to be fair, so just maybe I think it's just precaution.
Well played, Eric. Well played. Could have got yourself a goal today, wasn't to be. But here comes Joe Rodon in a rare appearance under Antonio Conte. And Mark says, Dyer off Rodon on with his new Ibiza haircut.
Yeah, he does have his long hair.
Long bleach blonde hair. Well, not bleach blonde.
There you go.
Sporting his brand new number 22. Robbie Keane's first number at Spurs.
It was.
That's who comes to mind when I think of 22 is Robbie Keane.
Not Vedran Chorluka?
No, unfortunately not. Although I did like Vedran. Not many people did.
I think Rangers are starting to make some subs now, but here's Kamara. Tavernier. Kamara. Rangers coming forward. Yeah, Perisic is slotted. The thing is, Dingers of Perisic.
We are less than 40 votes behind AFTV. People.
40, come on, people. Just 40 of you. It's easy. All right, here's Goldson to Tavernier.
You said 3-1, didn't you, Spurs?
I did. So one more goal. But here's Tavernier. We have to concede and not concede one of those as well. Barisic on his left with a swing. Swings a ball in. Sanchez clears it. Son tries to help it away and gets a bit of luck. And Højbjerg's got it now. Can he help? Can he find someone? He luckily finds Kane.
I don't know if he found Kane there, but
and
Kane got found.
To Richarlison. Can he go on a run? Hey! Oh, he's been wiped out, the Richarlison. And that's going to be a free kick. And it's got to be a yellow. Surely. If you're handing out yellows, it's got to be a yellow there, no?
That's a yellow if I've ever seen one. Thing is, with these South Americans, they're so theatrical. You never know if they're hurt or not.
He was definitely wiped out there. Did well to get away from him. People say how to vote. Just click the link. It goes directly to the voting page.
We are in second, people.
Come on.
We are in second.
Come on.
Can we get into
AFTV
first?
in the mud.
Can we get into first, people? Can we get into first?
Well, we're only 1,000 away, or just over 1,000 away.
That's it. There must be 1,000 of you that haven't voted. Must be.
Let's go, people. The We Are Tottenham TV army is strong.
So strong. Who needs 1 million subscribers when you've got the We Are Tottenham TV army?
Come on, people. Here's Højbjerg. To Son. Lays off for Perisic. Playing it back to Højbjerg. And he's playing in the left-back position for the time being. Sanchez looking to spray a pass. He plays it to Kane. Back to Rodon. In the centre-back position. Perisic down the line for Son. Can't quite find him. And here come Rangers. Lundstrom now. Can Romero win that? He does. And is referee giving that a foul? He has. Foul by Romero. Free kick to Rangers on the halfway line. A lot of booing. Oh, they're booing Fraser Forster.
I told you it would be a meaty reception for Forster.
A lot of boos for Fraser Forster as he's ready to come on. Jed Spence is stripped off.
Okay, so you're probably who are we gonna see taken off?
So maybe Richarlison move off the right. And
Sonny or Kane will come.
Lucas go to the right wing and Spence. There's
Go on,
Fraser
Fraser.
Forster. He's a big frosty reception from
A
Fraser
big
Forster.
smile from him as well. Come on, Fraser Forster. Big up.
Sanchez off. Is that, I think Clement Longley is going to play a minutes here. Yeah.
Longley. Come on, son. I'm going to see them all now.
Yeah, all the signings getting a run out. But no Doherty, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Doherty seems to be at the bottom of the pecking order now.
Harry Kane is now coming off. After 2 goals, 2 great finishes, and a great display. And Brian Hill's coming on as well.
Ah, Hill Messi. So
Brilliant
did Son go
performance
off?
from Kane. And I'm guessing Son is going to be the one, is it? Or was Højbjerg going off? Yeah, Son. Kane and Son, they've done their job.
So our front three is Richarlison up top, Hill on the left, and who's on the right? And Lucas on the right. And then we got Perisic left wing back, Spence right wing back, Bissouma and Højbjerg in the middle, and a back three of Lenglet, Roden, and Sanchez.
Yeah, so he's getting Sanchez moving over to the right. Longley on the left. All 6 signings on the pitch right now. Lucas Moura has gone to the left wing. Richarlison up top. Brian Hill on the right. Okay. All right, let's see if they can link up. Here's Spence with his first touch.
Romero's still on the pitch.
Yeah. Oh, Sanchez went off.
Sanchez must have gone off.
Yeah, he did. I saw him go off. Oh, it's a good flick. Oh, and Rangers in. Spence has done really well to get back on that.
Jed.
And it's a foul on Romero and free kick. Spence did really well. Looked like Rangers were going to be in, but he did really well to track back and recover.
Apparently the Rangers fans both applauded Son and Kane coming off the pitch.
Wow, didn't see that. Yeah, I mean, they were both brilliant.
Yeah. Especially Kane.
Brilliant challenge from Spence. Look at that. Great technique on the tackle as well.
72 minutes on the clock. I think it's been really good outing today.
Yeah.
Really good showing from Spurs. Yeah, there's been a few lapses.
Oh, and
in
Richarlison.
defense. Go on, Rishi.
Oh, I thought Richarlison was going to go on the end of that. Here's Perisic with the header. And it's going to be a throw into Rangers.
But the real question is, do you guys have 900 more votes than you?
Can we squeeze 900
That is the
more
real
out of you?
question. Do you guys have 900 more votes than you? Can we reach #1 spot?
That would be brilliant if we could do that. Here's Suter to Goldson for Rangers.
2 mammoths of the fan channel scene as well. Over nearly 2 million subscribers between the both.
Here's Goldson. Lucas closing him down. Ken, good tackle from Perisic. It's from Højbjerg, sorry, and here's Perisic. Looking for Højbjerg. Back to Perisic. He keeps it on. Plays it back to Longley. Back to Roden. And now Forster. A lot of boos for Fraser Forster. Here's Spence. Oh, he's looking for the run of Bissouma. Didn't get that one right. Here's Lundstrom. And now number 23. Oh, it's a deflection! And just wide. From right. His shot deflected, I think, was off Longley. And looked like could have beaten Forster at the near post, but just hits the side netting. Yeah, good block by Longley.
Yeah, it was a good block.
Going to be a corner. Tavernier. Header away from Lucas. Can Hill win a header? He goes for it. couldn't win it. Richarlison tries to come away with the ball, doesn't quite manage it. Here's Tavernier. Romero, though, making sure he's not getting away with that. And it's a throw into Rangers. Romero wanted that throw, though.
For you guys that says you can't open the link in the live chat, I have put it in the description as well now, so you can access it that way if you feel like it. I hate Arsenal with the super chat saying, I absolutely hate Arsenal.
Oh, what a shock.
Please vote, people. We are Tottenham.
Big up to you. I'm shocked that you hate Arsenal. Right with a cross blocked by Perisic.
I hate Arsenal, hates. I absolutely hate Arsenal. Love it. 15 minutes to go of this second half of this game.
Love that. No beating around the bush.
I also hate Arsenal.
Here come Rangers. Kamara. Still only 2-1. Is there another goal in this game? Since the subs, it's been a bit more disjointed, but that's to be expected. And it's a raw overlap. Spencer's lost his man. No one running, but there's Longley to clear. Only as far as Lundstrom on the edge of the area. His shot deflected. Again, a deflection. Wrong foot's Forster, but wide. Another corner.
That was off Joe Roden this time.
Yeah, Rangers stepped up since Spurs made the subs. Taking it short. It's a cross in the box. Good block by Basuma. Only as far as Perisic, who can whack it clear. And Romero's going to chase that down, is he?
Come on, Kuti.
And he forces a mistake in his heel.
Look at Richarlison.
Richarlison's there. Is this a chance for him to get a shot off? Richarlison. He's got two men on him. He's going to win a corner.
Oh, come on, Rishi.
Kuti forcing that mistake off Romero. Gil probably did the right thing, but didn't quite get the right pass, like the timing maybe.
Yeah.
And Richarlison had two defenders off it on him, but he won the corner.
Who's going to be taking the corner now?
It's Gil. Yeah, Gil taking it. Let's see what you can do, Brian Gil, outswinger. With his left. Oh, it's what? Oh, it's a overhead kick from
Perisic.
Perisic. Tries it, but it was over the bar, a bit close to goal for it, but he went for it.
I think Perisic is going to be so good for us, man.
It's got good technique
close,
on it.
Yeah.
Just over the bar. Wasn't a terrible effort. Bit close to goal though. Here's Tavernier. Looking for support. He's got Suter. He's got Lundstrom, sorry. He's playing a centre-back now. Coming forward with it. Come on, let's get another goal in the breakaway, Spurs. Goldson. Looking for Lundstrom. Plays it back to Goldson. Inside the centre circle now. Back to Lundstrom. Straight back to Goldson. Richarlison looking for support for the press. Here's Tavernier. Looking to take on Perisic. He cuts inside. Goldson again. Gil now pressing. Here come is Barisic. Down the line, here's Kent. Takes on Romero. And Romero gets the block on the cross. And it's going to be another corner.
Romero has been brilliant today.
He has really had a very strong game.
He's been absolutely brilliant. I mean, if you put Harry Kane aside, I reckon Romero's been man of the match today.
Yeah, I think you got a good case for that. All right, corner. Swung in. Oh, it's over Spencer's head. Oh, my word, what a chance.
Come on, Fraser.
Straight at Fraser Forster, but that was an absolute gilt-edged chance.
Christopher with the super chat says, you guys rock, but AFTV so much dumber and funnier. Come on, you Spurs. Take that.
Goldson, his header. Oh, what a chance that is for number 19. I don't know who that is exactly, but he'll be not happy with himself. And Sands is. He couldn't get that, turn that home. What a chance that was. Rangers are pushing hard though for the last few minutes. We'll get entering the last 10 minutes here at Ibrox. And what's been quite a good game of football.
No, I think it's been good, yeah. It's been hard fought as well. All our friendlies have been hard fought. You know, that Sevilla game.
Yeah, that was a battle. Oh, McGregor with another loose pass, and it's Lucas Moura goes for goal, and it's blocked. Wasn't a great effort from Lucas.
Well played from Perisic, though.
And McGregor, his distribution, you know, has been he can get got at. Roden gives away a foul.
Not sure about that hairstyle, Joey.
People saying he looks like Maddison now.
Madison.
All right, here's Kamara.
10 minutes left of the game.
Lundstrom.
Spurs sailing to another win here.
Goldson.
Well, I wouldn't say sailing because it's only one goal in it. But I think the performance has been a lot better than the scoreline suggests.
Kamara twists away from Richarlison. Basuma gets a challenge.
Basuma, you got to be stronger than that.
Bit weak from a few Spurs players. And here's Ken, but there's no weakness there from Romero. He puts it out.
Never is. Never is. Romero
Always
is
full-blooded.
always full throttle, man.
He only knows one level.
Exactly.
Here's Spence to Gil. Spence, nice football. Here's Romero looking for back to Gil. Not the best ball from Romero, and it's going to be a throw into Rangers.
See what the voting is saying. 3,319. Absolutely amazing stuff there from you guys. Let's have a late surge for the last
and
5
Papa Mate Sarr and Tanganga are going to be playing the last 10 minutes.
So I guess Tanganga's move isn't close, as maybe some people may suggest.
Højbjerg off for Sarr, and I'm guessing, Romero for Tanganga. Wow, 700 away from a top spot.
Unbelievable stuff.
700 people, come on.
Before today, we were, like over 2,000 votes away or something.
Let's get top spot. 700 of you. There's 4,200 watching. 700. Just have to go click the link in that's pinned to the chat.
Come on, guys.
And vote for us. And that's it. We could be top right now. That would be incredible. 700. Just keep going, guys. Keep strong. Let's get it before the game's up as well. 8 minutes. 700 of you. Come on. 100 per minute.
Big up, you lot. Big up.
Let's go. Why not? We can do it with the We Are Tottenham TV army. We're capable of anything.
Exactly. We are the Tottenham. We are the best.
That's a foul by Longley. And it's going to be a free kick to Rangers.
For people asking is Spence playing well in the comments, I mean, he made a really good challenge in our own box, but apart from that, hasn't really got too involved.
He's played some nice little knitted passes together in build-up. Haven't seen him in the final third yet, which is where we know is where he likes to be. But he's been okay. There's been a few things where he's also been a bit loose with his passing as well, but he's been all right. Long ball over the top. Longley's another foul by last. Two fouls for Longley now.
That's Perisic, I think.
It's Longley, no? They look similar, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, no, it's Perisic. You're right.
The clock is ticking. We've got 1,995 likes.
Oh, that is so weak. That is not foul.
We've got 4,265 people viewing with us at the moment. Absolutely strong stuff from you guys. We love you to bits. As Tavernier has a free kick on the right-hand side of our area.
Cross in the box. Lucas flicks it. Doesn't get enough on it. Lundstrom with a volley. And Lucas can get it away now. Gil is going to pressure. And so is Richarlison. Richarlison does really well. But can't quite get it under control. Here's Papa Mate Sarr.
Oh, Spence.
He was looking at Spence, but he lost the ball. Didn't quite get it out of his feet enough. And now Goldson. Gil challenging him. Can he win it? He's challenging, but it gets muscled off by Tavernier. McGregor. Here's Kamara. Rangers pushing for a late equaliser here at Ibrox. Spurs looking to pick him off on the counter. Spence challenging and losing out to Kent, I think it was. McGregor plays it short to Lundstrom. Just on the edge of their own penalty area. They're just playing it around. Here's Goldson. Saar pressing. Here's Roden with a header. Doesn't find a teammate in Tillman. Roden leaves it for Tanganga, who can clear. Can Perisic compete with that? He loses out to Lundstrom. Oh, but Spurs have it back. Here's Tanganga to Richarlison. Nice 1-2 with Gil. Richarlison to Lucas. It's a bit over here. I think Lucas can keep that in. Can he keep it? Oh, he tries to go round Goldson, but he's tackled.
Whew.
Nice 1-2 though between Gil and Richarlison.
Yeah, it was. But I think Richarlison's pass was just a bit too heavy, wasn't it?
4,300 people. Come on, guys. And 2,000 likes as well. The We Are Tottenham TV army is strong today. Very, very strong.
Today? It's always strong.
Always strong. But it is strong today. Here's Tanganga. Longley to Paris to Saar. Forster plays it short to Longley. He goes long as he...
Longley goes long.
And he finds Richarlison. It's a good ball. And Richarlison goes to the outside. Is that a foul? It's going to be a foul from Sands. Free kick to Spurs. Richarlison saying he was going to go and score there. Not going to give any cards, looks like. He would have been an on goal. Free kick to Spurs.
Shame Richarlison hasn't got on the score sheet yet this pre-season.
Yeah, it is a bit of a shame, but...
Like only Harry Kane can score our goals.
So true.
Like when you think about all the goals we've scored, Son's 2 goals in Korea, you know, they were like a penalty and one that was given to him. Kane has pretty much scored all of our normal goals in pre-season.
Yeah, and Dyer.
Scored
Basuma taking this. Basuma's over this free kick. Crossing position from the left-hand side. Can he? How good can he whip this one in? It's decent! Oh, it's McGregor can punch it out, and the referee says foul on the keeper. But decent ball in by
It was
Basuma.
a decent bit
Slightly
too close to the keeper.
Just slightly over hit. But it was decent position. Oh.
If that was
lower.
Positioned a bit more to the right.
Just a bit lower, I think. Just a
or
bit lower.
Either one. But a bit more to the right. And that height was all right.
Oh, we win a trophy if we with the win today.
Do we?
Yeah.
What trophy?
The Walter something cup.
Walter Smith.
No.
Walter Tull.
Maybe Walter Tull, yeah. I think that's it. Here's Lucas trying to play through to Richarlison, but is intercepted. And Rangers come away with it. Richarlison was on his bike there, very close to a through ball. You can see Lucas wants to assist his teammate, can't you? Tried a few times in I remember one of the other games as well.
Got a super chat here from...
Richarlison trying to get in there.
Says, have you guys been impressed with Richarlison and Bissouma?
They've done okay. I think Richarlison probably more... off the ball, but I think he's won a few free kicks. He's done a few good dribbles and stuff, so it's been decent, but hasn't had any shots or anything, unfortunately. But then again, it's been a bit more disjointed when he's been on, so a bit harsh.
Bissouma's
been a bit quiet.
Yeah, he's been pretty anonymous, to be fair. There was one moment which I was pretty shocked by him because I don't kind of associate him with weak tackling, but he kind of pulled out a challenge.
Oh, Perisic wins a throw for Tottenham. All right, 1 minute to go.
Wow, we are so close, guys. Just over 50 votes away. 500 votes away, sorry.
Here's Forster to Spence. Here's Saar. Come on, burst. Go into the space, pup. Go on. That's it. Richarlison back to Saar. Tottenham coming forward. Is there one more chance here?
Come on.
For Tottenham to get a goal.
Let's get another goal, Spurs.
Take him on, Spence. Come on, take him on. Looking for support. Doesn't have much support and goes back. Here's Rodin.
I thought he would have run at them a little bit there, Spence.
Just to try it. Perisic. Ball into Lucas. Lucas does well to hold off Goldson. Can he find Spence? He's been fouled. Referee says foul.
I don't imagine there'll be too many stoppages here. We're into the final 10 seconds of the 90.
That was from your chair. Here's Perisic. One more chance, maybe. He whips in a ball. It's a good ball! And Richarlison's header is just on the top of the net. And that is... we're into stoppage time now. See how many minutes added on. Oh, it's a good ball, but... Nice ball by Perisic, but Richarlison just overhit. He's done okay. I haven't seen too much of him going forward, have we?
Out of all the players that have come on in the same period of time with him, I think he's been the best one.
Yeah, he's probably seen most of the ball. Yeah, he's been all right. He's been good. Here's Lundstrom.
Still no board for stoppages, so...
Yeah, we don't know how many stoppages, but we're nearly a minute in here. Tavernier with a pass. Rodin with the tackle. Here's Kamara. Lundstrom. To Goldson. Is there another chance for Rangers here? Basuma picks him off, and here's Lucas. To Richarlison.
Come on, Rishi.
He keeps it in. Richarlison on the left-hand side. What's he got? He plays a good ball to Perisic. He's on the left-hand side. He's in the box now, Perisic. He tries to lay it back. Hill wins a corner, though.
Perisic always looking to overlap, always looking to help out defensively and offensively. I'm really liking the look of Perisic, even though it's not been an amazing showing. I'm liking what he's bringing to the team. We are nearly 2 minutes into stoppage time now.
It's going to be a corner. Hill to take it. The Spurs fans doing when the Spurs.
Joe Rodin wants this one. Bang on his head.
Have we got one more goal in us in stoppage time? Hill, and it's flicked, and it's going to be... It's Lucas hit it.
What just happened there? Did Perisic hit that into Richarlison or something?
Lucas headed it. It's just going to be a goal kick. Didn't get enough on it in the direction-wise. All right, and I'm going to assume it's about 3 minutes, so probably into the last minute. Here's Tavernier. Maybe one more chance for Rangers. Here's Barisic to Kent. Takes on Spence.
So wait a sec, if Rangers score now, is this going to extra time?
No.
We'll share the cup.
We'll share the cup.
Okay.
Free kick to Spurs.
So we're going to watch Spurs lift the trophy today?
I think so, yeah.
Water towel trophy. You'll never sing that.
All right. Is there one more chance here? It's going to be a free kick deep inside Tottenham's own half. There's
Is
Conte.
the ref just going to blow after this free kick?
Potentially.
Conte still barking out the orders, though.
It's Fraser Forster. He's going to go long, it looks like.
Stadium's really emptied out in the last few minutes.
That is it. It is full time. Spurs have beaten Rangers 2-1 at Ibrox, thanks to 2 goals from Robbie Keane after... Harry Kane after Kolak opened the scoring. And yeah, fantastic stuff.
Yeah, Jermaine Defoe was great today as well. So was Nico Cranshaw. All of them were brilliant today. Nah, I'm joking. But let's get into the instant match reaction. 1 second. Yeah, let's get into it. What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Rangers 1, Tottenham 2 in our penultimate friendly of the pre-season campaign. We finish off next weekend against Roma out in Israel. But in this game, let's start off with the first half. I thought that Spurs really, had a lot of chances the first half, didn't take them. Rangers ultimately went and took the lead. But I think barring a 5-10 minute period where Rangers did come and get a little bit of control, I thought Spurs were really in control and played well for the most part. The aggression and the application were great from the team. I thought that Kulusevski in the first half really played well, winning the ball a couple of times from deep, beating players. There were a couple of moments where Harry Kane played him through on goal where he should have done better on. But the amount of chances we had in that first half, Romero with that blank shot, open goal, Sonny had a chance, Højbjerg had a chance, Kulusevski had a couple of chances, also a few chances for Sessegnon and Emerson to get the ball in the box where we didn't capitalise on. So we at half time we were losing 1-0, but that wasn't really the reflection of the game, was it?
No, I didn't think that there was a scoreline that reflected the how the game was going at all. I thought our structure was really, really positive. I think the high press that we were able to win the ball off Rangers a number of times inside their own defensive third. We were pressing really, really strongly. Højbjerg and Bentancur were doing really well in central midfield to do that. I thought Kane was dictating the game as he has done in recent years. I think he was exceptional with his through balls and passing. The only thing was we didn't have the goal. I think there were a few attacking situations where Conte might have been frustrated with how we went about them with the wing backs and with Kulusevski always trying to get onto his left foot, which might have frustrated Conte because he could have had taken some shots earlier and stuff like that. But by and large, the spaces we were opening up, how we were containing Rangers was and how we were creating chances was really positive. There was a period about 5-10 minutes where Rangers were getting into the game, and that's the period they got their goal as well with Kolak, and it was a very poor defensive goal to give away as well from Spurs. But as soon as that goal went in, Spurs regained control, and I thought they were really, really strong for the end of the half, and really unlucky not to have gone in at half-time at least level.
Yeah, and then obviously second half starts. We bring on 2 substitutions in Bissouma and Richarlison. I expected a bit more from Bissouma, but his first game in a pre-season, so I'm not going to judge him too much. But straight away, Harry Kane scores 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of that first half, and that ultimately won the game. Spurs lifting the trophy as we speak. Jermaine Defoe hands it to Hugo Lloris, and he kind of embarrassingly doesn't even lift it above his head. So he knows he wants a proper trophy. Spurs players don't even breaking a smile with this trophy. But anyway,
not handing out to anyone. He's like, that's it.
Yeah, just take it back, mate. Just take it back. No, but
first taste of silverware for the season.
And, look, Harry Kane scores 2 goals within 10 minutes of that second half, and that set the tone really for the rest of the. Because those goals should have come in that first half.
Yeah.
We should be talking about an absolute battering today, but we're not. Harry Kane with absolutely monstrous finishing for both goals, and I think that he was clear by far man of the match. If I was going to call a second man of the match after him, I would think it would be Cuti Romero. I thought he was absolutely sensational for the whole game. The amount of challenges he put in, it didn't seem like a friendly game to him.
No,
not at all. But in terms of the new signings, anyone that stood out for you?
Anyone who stood out? I don't think any of them stood out. I would say Perisic got forward quite a bit, and he was definitely near the end of the game starting to get more involved in getting crosses in the box and creating opportunities and things like that. I thought Bissouma quietly went about his business pretty well. I think off the ball, by and large, he was pretty good, apart from one moment where he did seem to pull out a challenge, which was a bit disappointing. But I want to see a bit more of him, driving forward, a bit of dribbling, stuff like that. We didn't see much of that today. Jed Spence came on a bit late, did some good work defensively and some good good interchanging and passing, some short passes, but feel like didn't quite get to see him in the final third.
Richarlison?
Richarlison. did some really good runs off the ball, wasn't found on occasion, won a few free kicks, did some good dribbling, and won a few free kicks in quite a few dangerous situations, but unfortunately kept getting brought down. Wasn't able to really get any shots off, really, apart from one header from a Perisic cross, which went over the bar. But I thought he looked pretty good again, I have to say. And Clement Longley was on for about 20 minutes. He had a few decent moments defensively. Wasn't able to really show off his passing range, I felt, too much. And Fraser Forster had one simple save to make from a corner. Other than that, not too much to say about his performance. So nice to see all the new signings. It's going to take a bit of time still for them all to bed in and get used to the system. But it was nice to see them, and I think they're all going to be very good players for us.
What I want to say is that this pre-season has been good. No doubt about it. I think that we are starting to get that real structure to the team, and we're starting to play really well. Like you saw today, created a lot of chances. Does it worry you that Harry Kane seems like the only one that can get on the score sheet?
Yeah, 5 goals in pre-season so far for him. On one hand, I'm delighted that he's looking sharp as ever, and he's looking really, really good. So that's encouraging. But on the other hand, it's a bit disappointing that Kulu and Richarlison or Lucas haven't quite got on the score sheet yet. I'm not worried about Son. We know Son can do it. So I'm not worried, but it's just a bit disappointing. Obviously, we've got one more game as well, and I'm sure come the start of the season and stuff, and once we get during the season, they'll find their scoring boots. But I'd like to have at least them to go off the mark in pre-season, but all is what it is.
Yeah, well, hopefully next week out in Israel against Roma, Kulusevski and Richarlison can get on the score sheet. We'll be in the stadium there, so can't wait for next weekend. Get back into the stadium watching Spurs. But that is your instant match reaction. Spurs have won 2-1 here in the penultimate friendly game. Next up is the fan show, so look forward to speaking to you guys and you guys have your say on the game today. Thanks for joining us, everyone, today. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.